Sorry for that slight delay. I had to change something. I had to change something. Welcome, everybody. I am your host of the Friday Night Faz Club. My name is Faz. Welcome to my stream. This is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We are going to be doing a Super Smash Bros. Tournament today. Yes, there has been a change in the, there was a requested change in the brackets. Two of the players came up to me and said they wanted something changed. So I had to quickly change it. So yeah, I'm sorry everyone. Thank you very much for your patience with me. I will try to not make this a habit, but if you don't know how this game works, this is the way the Super Smash Bros. Tournament will start. This is a game about good GGs. This is a game about showing up and showing off. So the way this works, it will be a best of 3. Up until the finals, it's a single elimination tournament, and in the finals, it will be in the top 4. There will be 2 games, a place for 3rd and a place for 1st. Both of those will be best of 5. We've been running this tournament since April of 2020, once every month and then once every 2 months. Faz, please win your match. I wish I could guarantee this, but yes, there are 12 players who have been entering the tournament. To help me with this, Asri will be helping me with the brackets just to help keep track of scores, and of course, Damocles will be posting up predictions in the chat. By the way, if you are wanting to avoid any sort of ads or anything like that, please make sure you are subbed to the channel. That way it can help support us, as well as make sure you you avoid any sort of ads mid-game. With that being said, we are going to be going into our first game for tonight. It is Kangar M Dongatron Cloud versus Cloud Strife EX Soldier. I believe he should be in chat. If he does not appear, we will give him the chance to appear. But so do not worry, my friendos. We will be able to get in as soon as possible. Once this game is over, Kangar will be joining me in the commentary booth. We'll see how this will work out. This will be the first time we'll be doing it, so we'll be using this as a testing period, as well as a litmus test. We shall see how this works out for the both of us. Right now, the only people I would like to have requested into the channel, it will be Kangar and Merck. You should be able to see the IDs in the top right corner. Merck Cloud Strife. The password is the same as it always is for every tournament. If you do and would like to join in for a tournament next time, please do not hesitate to follow the channel and spread the word, because we would love to have more players join in the Friday Night Faz Club. In case you wanted to know a bit of a history of how how these players have fared out, Kangar is a King K. Rool specialist, but sometimes likes to play as the villains in the game. We have characters. He plays characters like Sephiroth, and has a pocket his name, wolf character on display. But at the same time, we also have Merck Cloud Strife, who specializes in pretty much any character under the sun, but has had a bit of a penchant for playing as Ness for the moment. We shall see how this works out for him once we are in. If he does not appear, we will push the game to the back while we're waiting for Cloud Strife to join in. Merck or Ryuji, as we find out that he was actually Ryuji the whole time. I didn't know this. I have been bamboozled. Remember, Neve, do you remember that one player called Ryuji who used to whip our butts and you beat him in the final of the very first tournament? Turns out that was Merck Cloud Strife the whole time, and we just didn't know. And I had to double check it. It was actually him. It was actually him the whole time. So that one's a bit of a fun one. We'll give it about a minute, and if Merck does not reply, it won't be considered a loss yet. We're just going to shift his game to the last, to be the last game of the night in the first round. So if, just in case, we're going to have Socrates, aka Fahim Daimyo, and Muki on standby. After that will be myself and Damocles in a fight, and then Neve Nelly versus Tom Legend 101. And then everyone else will be going into a bye. They've been very lucky to get Asri. Asri will be going into round 2 straight away. Brandish Zero will also be going straight into round 2. Lungs 979 will also be going into round 2, and Frosty Maker 123. These 4 players are, generally speaking, new players. They have not really fought in the tournament before. Frosty Maker 123 being the only other player who has been experienced enough to join in the channel. Since Merck has not turned up, I will go on to the next game. If you don't mind. Okay. Okay, don't worry too much about it. Asri's just messaged me saying they might have may take some time. Like I said, if it takes that, there's be some delays. If there has to be some delays, don't worry, let me know and we will delay what we need to delay. And if it ends up being that we can't push it any further, we can't push it any further. Right. It seems more like we're waiting on Merck, and I'm not sure where he is at the moment, but I do see his name in the chat. If you don't mind, can I get Daimyo Fahim to enter the chat, into the lobby, and can I get who's the other person? I've forgotten the names all of a sudden. Can I get Muki into the lobby as well? Let's get their games out of the way as soon as we possibly can, so we can move forward here. With that being said, on my way, Muki is on their way. We're just waiting on Daimyo Fahim to enter the enter the voice. It's not a voice channel. Keep saying voice channel like as if that is what it is. It's the lobby for the Friday Night Faz Club. I'm just entering the Discord now, so you should be able to hear Kangar M Dongas. Sup?
Hello.
You're a
Sorry, I just heard Kangar M Dongas. I thought that was a funny play on my name.
It's the Donga himself, the great Donga himself. What's the password? The password is the same password as always is Muki. You know, it is the one and only. There are 4 ones in there. This lobby is set up for 4 people, so we can try and test a 2-man booth. We'll see how this works out connection-wise. Hopefully, this won't cause too many issues. But yeah, welcome, Kengai Dongatron. How are you doing today? A former Friday Night Faz Club champion himself. I think he's won twice. Oh, by the way, am I getting the pronouns right? Is it he?
Yeah.
I always make sure.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. I really do appreciate it. I've always been a fan of your Friday Night Faz Club, and we have been friends for a while, so I thought I would put my hat in the ring for this. So, hello everybody. If you don't know who I am already, I am Kangar, Kangar Dogatron. I'm the captain of the Knights of Fae. I go by Kangar M Dogatron on Twitch, and I have been a competitor of the Friday Night Faz Clubs for about 2 years now, I think so.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years. And that I very much appreciate the community and the wholesome vibes here, and I very much appreciated always my time with Faz, and so I was just like, I just introduced myself to Faz and also do this as a matter of ways of helping him out, because I want these tournaments to keep going, and also I love to give back to this wonderful community. Also, thank you for the shout out, Azarella. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you very much for coming. So what made you get into Smash Bros? While we're waiting for Fahim to enter the stream, we are having some slight delays with certain players. Like I said, we're quite lenient. Well, I'm quite lenient with tournaments like this because I do understand this. You know, you have lives to lead. And we do understand. At least I personally understand that while we are going to be on a time crunch, trying to get everyone in as soon as possible. This is a presentation. You guys are here to have some fun. We want to make sure that everybody who decides to take part in tournaments like this isn't having the most stressful time. Because if you want to have a more pro tournament, of course you can go to places like Evo and so on and so forth. But this is my Evo. This is the Friday Night Faz Club. I am your hostess with the mostest, and obviously this is the co-hostess. Kenga, I'm Dongatron. So I was trying to ask how long have you been playing Smash for? But if you can give me a quick 10-second answer, that would be really cool.
I've been playing since Melee. That's pretty much the synopsis of it. I've played since Melee. I played a little bit of Brawl. I played Smash, original Smash when that came out on Virtual Console. I've been playing every Smash ever since. And let us get into this first game. All
right, we have Muki playing as the Enderman and Daimyo Fahim playing as Byleth at the moment. Some predictions are in the chat at the moment. If you do want to join in, please do not hesitate to use your channel points for this. As we get underway, we are playing on a Battlefield version of a Animal Crossing level. What do you reckon? Who do you reckon is going to take it, and why, Kangar?
So far, Muki's already have a 50% lead right now. Although, he interrupts the neutral way with a minecart, and already starting off at 65% to 0. Muki, usually this Byleth has a few tools to outrange Steve, but Steve is just closing in on him.
Whereas in my case, I think Byleth is just trying to teach him a lesson. Can Enderman actually learn maths? That's kind of the question right now. He's able to do good resource management. Muki finally takes the first stock, and it's been less than a minute. Daimyo Fahim is having a bit of trouble at the moment. Go on.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see him? Oh no, no, you already ruined the perfect, but already at 50% on the second stock. Muki's having a wonderful time.
As we're heading into the end of our first minute, Muki is actually having a very easy time. I don't think he understands maths or English, considering Endermans have never... is there an Enderman for schools? I don't know. We don't know. We've never understood this. But now we're going to... Damn, Fire is giving it his solid try. Gives him an axe. Asks him a question. Wasn't he really able to make it? Oh, good grab by Muki there. Gets a diamond sword. Look at his diamond sword. Charges up the bow.
Damio needs just one good hit to take the first stock, but Muki's just really playing careful.
Catches him with the card and sends him. Oh, was able to survive. Nicely. And a down smash takes Muki ahead. One more stock, 65% for Muki. Daimyo Byleth as at 22% on the final stock in this first game. 3 minutes left on the clock. It's very comfy.
Muki's sitting very comfy with his diamond toolset because those do like a range of like 10 to 20% damage within a single hit, and they can take him up all the way to 100 within an instant.
No, nicely done. Ooh, charges up for the Emer Strike. Wasn't able to hit its target.
It's looking like it's gonna be Muki. Oh, he could have put down.
Never doubt a Byleth. Remember, the Ashen Wolf didn't get his name just for no reason. Down smash, misses it. Good job with a buy of Daimyo Fahim dodging that attack. He has faith in his students. She has faith in his students. Ooh!
And that's the end of the first game. Muki taking it with 3 stocks at 93%.
With 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock, that was very comfy for the Enderman. And the Enderman takes the first game. That is Muki 1, Daimyo Fahim, aka Socrates, in the challenge 0. So we shall see who is going to be continuing to game. Daimyo hasn't been attending the Samosa sessions. He is out of practice. Understandable. To be fair, this is why we always try to have these warm-up games before the start of the tournament. We want to make sure while it's a very good like classroom indicator of who's around, attendance, if you so will. We want to try and make sure everyone has a proper chance to get back into the game and give more opportunities to play. As we go into the start of our second round, what do you think Daimyo needs to do to make it back?
They need to like really use a lot of the spear efficiently, like they're doing right now. So far, they're having a lot of a more careful start to the match than they did the last time, as Muki was getting in on them quicker. And now, oh, they got the minecart, and now Muki is juggling them. They gotta watch out for the minecart because that could trap him. So Muki can get some free damage. Although not as starting as oh.
Nice, good start by Daimyo for keeping it. Daimyo, like one of the other things is literally that. One of the things that Byleth is quite sturdy, despite how slow they may seem. It is a walking tank style character, can do a lot of damage if you let them. And Muki already has a diamond sword as we're heading into the end of our first minute of the fight, trying to use that lancer. Trying to hit that spear, to hit him. Ooh, gets the cart, sends him back. Ooh, was able to survive. Nice DIing by Daimyo, 139%. Not an easy kill, but that diamond axe wasn't able to, because Enderman was able to ask the teacher a question of his own.
Yep, and so far they're going in for another 50% right off the bat with the diamond tool set. Oh, Rams with the minecart. They could edge guard this, and they decided to do. They're waiting on the down smash and lets him get up.
Ooh, nicely done. Goes for the grab, pushes him off to the side of the map.
Lots of defense from Muki, preventing Byleth from really getting into that big damage in from.
And really using that platform as a means to just make it a little bit harder for them to move around. And there we go. That diamond sword is really pretty to look at. Look at his diamond sword. That diamond axe.
They went for the spike, but they miss it.
The Emer Strike didn't get anything. It hit nothing because got grabbed out. Nicely done with the down smash by Muki. Goes for his second down smash. Nice recovery. Nice trade-off there. Goes for the dash attack. Was able to go for the... no! That was unlucky by Daimyo. Wasn't able to make it on there.
Stage by a little bit. Otherwise, they would have just bounced up the stage and back up to the ledge. But Muki is just going to take full advantage of that SD.
Mm-hmm. All right. Obviously, as Muki just trying to put in damage. It's actually having a very easy time. 2 minutes 30 seconds left on one stock. Daimyo has his work cut out for him, but can make this happen. Never underestimate any character at their final stock, because that's usually when they play at the best. But this is definitely tournament life for Daimyo. Was able to make it back on stage. That forward smash misses it. It goes for the second. And unluckily,
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. You go first. It's fine.
Oh, sorry. They were very close to taking that first stock, but still, Mookie just had the overall tactician in order to out-trump the professor.
And unluckily for that, Enderman was more like, you might know how to teach an army, but really, Ender classes are just in a class of their own. With that being said, Mookie takes the game 2 games to 0, and Mookie goes straight into the next round. I shall sort that out as best as I can. Give me a second. It was just a little bit loud in my ears, so...
let me see if I could turn up on my end.
No. I turned you down. That's what it was. So it's fine for me.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're still learning. Like I said, it's a 2-man commentary booth, and it's not something we're used to. Yeah. As we go into our next game, we're just waiting for Merck Cloud Strife to turn up. But in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is, because we both have to be doing some commentary, we're gonna go skip to the next game. And if Cloud doesn't turn up, it'll be me versus Damocles. And if he does turn up, it'll be you versus Merck. And then we'll go into me versus Damocles after that. Sound good?
Yep, it sounds perfect. Now, I will say, I will be solo commentating your match, and you will be solo commentating my match. Is that correct?
Yes, that'll be the case. Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
Alrighty. So instead of doing Faz versus Damocles next, it will actually be Neve Nelly versus Tom Legend 101. This is more of a crew battle, if anything, because both of those have to both of those do know each other quite well. They've played against each other in every tournament. If anything, Tom Legend has been sort of, I'm gonna say is gonna be the main instigator in said fights. Sorry.
Tom Legend has a fantastic inkling, and if it's on a flat stage with no platforms, they can pretty much take full control of 50 to 75% of the stage within an instant.
Yes. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing Tom Legend 101 versus Neve Nelly. Tom Legend has always played as Inkling and knows how to aggravate other players because of his thing. I let Nelly know she is setting up now. Thank you very much, Brandish Zero. Nave also messaged in the chat as well. Don't forget, if you are taking part in the tournament, do commentators in professional tournaments compete? Yes, they do. They all do. They just don't always, you just don't always see it. When it comes to Tekken, for example, you get people like, you get specialists like Spaghetti Rip and Hungry Box in Smash Bros. But at the same time, you have players like Ryan Hart, who is a professional player. He can play in Smash Bros. Tournaments. Sorry, not Smash Bros. Tekken tournaments. But yes, maybe one day he'll play Smash Bros. He'll step up to me, finally, in a game that I'm actually good at. Thank you very much. And I say that when Kangar and Dongotra has literally wiped the floor with me, literally almost constantly. With that
I do have a question, actually. We obviously, among this community, know Tom Legend and what they are able to do. What do we know about Tom Legend's opponent, Neve Nelly?
Well, Neve Nelly, as it's pronounced. It's while it's spelled N-I-M. First things first. What I do know is that's how you pronounce her name. Her name is Neve Nelly. N-I-A-M-H. Neve. Okay. And secondly, she is our first inaugural Friday Night Faz Club champion, and has been clamoring to get to become champion once more, as the struggle is real, as she was the very first strong player that had entered the room at the time, defeating Merck Cloud Strife in the very first tournament, until much later, where she was defeated by Ryuji later down the line. With that being said, going into our first game of our second
Tom
fight.
Legend starting off very strong so far, already covering up Neve Nelly with a bunch of ink, just going for big damage.
We're seeing some very unique gameplay styles. Both of them are able to use bombs, but the difference here is Link is able to detonate a bomb off stage, and using that edge was a very unique way of edge guarding, pushing them away and making that whole thing dangerous, as opposed to usually the safe setup for many players. And Nelly is really keeping Tom on his toes. Calamari is on the dinner menu for tonight for Link. Oh, that was meant to be an entry for you. Oh, he's gone. Right, continuing. As we go, we can see it. Next stock is happening. Pushes him away with the arrow.
Nelly's doing a fantastic top. Oh, and Tom Legend just denies that edge guarding, but is off the stage once again.
Once again, and Link she's got a lot of experience playing against Tom. They are basically practice partners here. Nicely done with the up smash, makes it to the top of the thing. And predictions are up in the chat. No problem. As we have new predictions up in the chat. If who do you think is going to win, Neve Nelly or Tom Legend? With that being said, do not discount any of these players. Tom has been practicing for such a long time and really knows Nelly's playstyle more than most. Even though he might be one stock down, this is 1 minute 30 left on the clock. We shall see who's going to take it.
Fantastic zoning with the boomerang. It looks like Neve Nelly's going to actually take the second stock right off the bat. Oh, but the bomb shoots them in the opposite direction of where they wanted.
Oh, they might have been intentional to put more damage in. Oh, nicely done. We can see it. Gets the swipe paintbrush in and full ink. Stocks. Closes out that first stock. He's Tom Legend finally has full ink as well, which makes things a little bit easier for him. That's how you know. That's why he taunts. He doesn't taunt to try and fool you. He's just trying to tell you he has full ink meter at the end of a stock. So we shall see how this works out for him. Ah, no! With that up smash, Link was able to take him.
Tom Legend still has a lot of catching up to do after taking that first stock, but it's just that Nelly's just letting him having it.
I think he's not really appreciative of that taunting. Oh, walks into his own bomb. That was a bit of a terrible situation. Link might be on mute, but,
that
you know.
Spike actually would have probably done some work, but so far, Tom Legend is catching up with a lot of good edge guarding, but Neve Nelly makes it back onto the stage, uses the boomerang, and also tries to go for the forward air, but misses it on the platform.
Ooh, nicely done with the forward B, but was blocked out by the shielding. Ooh,
it's looking like it's
gonna... No! That first game, that was so unlucky. That was so unlucky for Tom Legend with the failed edge safety there. And the first game goes to Neve Nelly. You hate to see it. Yeah. We need a Faz versus Jeff Keighley tournament at some point. Gotta show the boy up. I mean, he'll just never turn up. I mean, he'll just come up with loud shoes, and that's all I'll complain about. And that's how I'll lose, you know? Anyway, going back to point. Bro, I haven't fought Neve on Smash since September. Oof, that is a long time. I'm not gonna lie. That is a very long time. I thought there was...
Oh, very much so.
So let's see what the boys and the girls and the calamaris and the elves are able to come up with. As Asri, thank you very much for letting people know in the chat that Neve is 1 game up. This is game point for Neve. From a statistical standpoint, Neve has won more games than she has lost in Smash Bros against Tom Legend. Sorry. But we'll see if this is the day. That taunt may have costed them on spacing. We'll see. And a more flatter stage.
Tom Legend's just going to bring it right back. They're starting off with a free 37% without taking a single point of damage so far. They already are at an advantage with Battlefield because so far Link doesn't have additional battle platforms in order to space out the Inkling. But he is Nelly is going to start off with another 80% on this game.
Ooh, nicely done. Kicks... Ooh, sorry, my apologies. I was about to burp there. Kicking the calamari off the arena, thinking this might be a bit of a spoiled calamari.
Oh.
And just like that, first
they really utilized their grabs very, very well, and so they were able to take off that first stock relatively quickly.
If you love the grabs, you should watch the bomb play. Do not worry. And that bomb is still in play. Maybe off the stage. May not see it, but you will know that the bomb still exists. Nicely done. Really stopping that combo setup. Goes for the kick once more. Nicely done. Goes for the fair constantly. And throws the bomb back. I'm going to see it once more. Yes, takes the bomb once more. Throws him back. Throws the forward B. Gets the grab by Link. Tries to follow it up. Wasn't able to make something of that. As we go into the middle of our 2nd minute. Let's see if this is going to work out. Nice boomerang. Fozo arrow.
So far, Tom Legend is just... He can't afford another good smash attack or else they're going to be down 2 stocks.
Okay.
And Nelly hasn't even lost 1.
Tom's just really wanting to end this first stock off of Nelly. But this is a very hard situation with no ink left as well. We'll need to charge something up. We'll need to do something, make something happen here. 129% for Tom Legend, from Tom Legend, sorry, and Nelly at 55%. We'll see if this is something that comes up because now the game is really slowed down by comparative to the start of the game. As both of them being a little more patient with their play style, especially Tom. Nicely done. Tries to follow it up with a down smash. Ooh, good
Oh,
parry.
Parry. But that's not gonna help them as much because they're just gonna they lost their second stock to a bomb.
That boomerang bomb special wasn't able to capitalize on it. That was so unlucky. Gets the forward B, wasn't able to get the forward smash. That's usually Tom's speciality. Nicely done. This might have broken the spirit a little. Ooh,
They went for the spike but missed it just barely.
Okay, goes for the grab, throws him out. Once more into the boomerang.
Could they do it? Could they? Oh no, they couldn't.
Ooh,
get the
nicely done.
attempted.
Ah,
Yep.
the up B.
And a clean
No.
3 stock from Nelly, and they take the set. Although GG's to Tom Legend, fantastic offense, but their defense fell short to Nelly. But good plays from both competitors.
Nelly moves on to the next part of the set. I should update the challenge bracket, but it seems like you're going to be up next, Mr. Kangar.
Yes, I will. I believe I will be facing the Merck Cloud Strife relatively soon.
Yes, Mr. Ryuji himself. I wonder if he'll ever return to that name. We shall see. I'm so rusty at Smash nowadays. That's an assignment. Just made 1.3k. Let's go, Lungs. Let's go. Who will you be? Who do you normally play? You don't have to tell us who you're going to be playing in fight, but who will you be playing? Who do you normally main?
I normally main King K. Rool. I wanted him since Brawl, and I am very happy that he is in the game.
Understandable. But you play some other characters as well. Why did you pick those?
I did. I wanted to really play Sephiroth because Sephiroth is like one of the coolest DLC characters ever, and also I also wanted to pocket Wolf because Wolf was initially a secondary before COVID happened, and then I have vowed to improve my Wolf since the passing of someone very dear to me used to main Wolf, Billy Kometz, who is a very, very, very sweet person, also talented voice actor. And so I vowed to hopefully improve my Wolf to hopefully use Wolf in his honor when I can.
No problem. Thank you very much, and rest in peace, Billy Kametz. He was a wonderful voice actor who has played in many of the different series, and he's. I do understand that there's a connection between you and the other community that you're a part of, the Knights of Fate.
Yes.
With that being said, I'm gonna let you get on to your game.
Yep.
If you don't mind deafening, if that's okay.
I don't mind at all. Yep. I'll be deafening. Yep.
Okay.
Just give me a
that way I don't distract you during the fight. That's all it is. It's just so I don't distract you during the fight, and that's all it is to it. What's going to happen when I'm doing is I'm just going to be off screen. I'm just going to take my headphones off, so hopefully I won't be able to hear him. But you guys will be able to hear the commentary. So if you don't know what's going on and you're just coming to the stream for the first time, my name is Faz. I am your hostess with the mostest, running the Friday Night Faz Club. It is a tournament we run every 2 months at this point in time. If you do and would like to join in, don't hesitate to follow. If you want to support the channel and you want to see more of these tournaments happen, of course, please do sub to the channel so we can provide more entertainment and content for you guys. With that being said, we are going into our first game for the night, or at least round 1 game of the night. We got Merck Cloud Strife playing not as Cloud, not as the Persona Man, as many people would remember, Joker. He is playing as Sora, and then one of the new DLC, the last DLC character in the game. Thank you very much, Jasm. I hope you are enjoying the stream so far. With that being said, Kangar will be sticking to King K. Rool. We'll see if he'll be sticking with it. This is actually a very classic matchup and also a very hard setup. These two are usually considered the favorites in any tournament we have ran here in the Friday Night Fast Club. But we'll see how this works out as we head to the end of our first minute. Both of them are nearing 100% damage. But the difference here is that Sora is a lightweight character, whereas Merck Cloud Strife, Sora is a lightweight character, and Kangar's King K. Rool is a super heavyweight, meaning that any damage is much more in the favor of a heavier character to get defeated by a smash. As they're playing on Kirby's, I believe it's Kirby's Dream, on this Kirby level, we shall see as we go into the middle of our second minute. At the moment, Merck is at 74% with Thundaga on the deck, whereas Kangar is still on his first stock at 137. Both of them, King K. Rool is very sturdy usually in these circumstances, especially with the patience play. This is not usually the Kangar setup that we're used to as well. We're normally used to the Kangar special, with him taking a side of a stage and sticking with it. We shall see. Nicely done. Good kill. A good side swipe by Merck Cloud Strife, making it back on stage and taking that first stock off of Kangar. But now Merck has some work to do. Merck needs to work that as he goes into his second stock. Kangar only at 12%. We shall see as we ending the second minute so far. This is 3 minutes. Sorry. This is a 3-stock. This is a 3-stock, a 5-minute game. As you may have been able to tell, 2 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock as we're coming halfway through the game. Nicely done. Misses with the ice there. Wasn't able to capitalize. We shall see. Okay, nicely done with the Sonic Blade. I'm gonna see it. I wasn't able to make something of that. I'm gonna see it. No, that back air wasn't able to hit something. Are we gonna see something? Oh, nicely done with the dash attack by Kangar. We shall see if this is gonna be the start of the end for Merck. But Merck has all come out of clutch situations before and has won tournaments. We shall see. Never count out Mr. Merck himself, the Merck with the mouth. Let's see. Forward B makes it back. Was able to shield it. I'm not sure if the TikTok clock can do as much as King K. Rool can, but King K. Rool is now on the final stock. Both of them. We shall see if this works out. Nicely done with the up smash. Goes for it once more, trying to use that up air. Up B misses his target. Homing blade. Goes for the dash attack. Cannonball. Are we going to see it? There's no time left with... There's all the time in the world, unlike it with Sora having to deal with the TikTok clock. We'll see if this is going to work out for him. Nicely done with the blunderbuss, throwing him back. This is a very patient game. A lot of footsies. Slams him down. What was that, like a 75? No, this was around about 89%. 89%. King K. Rool takes the first spike and takes the first game as well. First game goes to Kenga's M. Dongers himself. If people do want to do commentary, there's more than welcome to, but it would have to ask before the stream. We shall see if we can make that happen next time. But until then, we are joined in our second game of Kangar versus Merck. Who's going to take the second game at this point in time? Merck does have a very good job of making a comeback and has defeated more times than not. Merck has actually defeated Kangar more times than he has won. Ooh, Merck brings back Ryuji himself. Ren Amamiya, here we go again. We are bringing back the Joker, living in a society. How many memes can we make here? As we go into the second game, this is match point for Kangar. Merck needs to make this game happen. Nicely done. Goes for the full, goes for the grab and throws him up, trying to go for for the combo. That Joker is normally known for, but wasn't able to make use of it with the crown blocking the way. As we go into the first 30 seconds of the fight, we've got 16% from Merck, nowhere near Arsene yet, and Kangar is at 78%. Ooh, nicely done with the forward smash by Kangar there, and there's no platforms on this stage either. Ooh, was taking. Ooh, nicely done by Kangar, preventing any sort of recovery happening. Merck now needs to put in a lot of work. At 70%, that's actually really damaging for Merck, but was able to make it. Both of them was able to zero out that second stock as we end the first minute. Nicely done. Try to use that Rebel's Guard to try and get Arsene out sooner rather than later. Both of them make it back on stage. 48%, 63% for Merck Cloud Strife. Kangar at 11% second stock. We'll see if this is going to work out for him. Nicely done with the grab. Throws him off to the side of the stage. That Aha is there. Sorry, Tetracon is there. Now Arsene's going to put in some work. Now this is usually the situation where a lot of characters will, a lot of Joker players will put in more damage, try to be more aggressive, really utilize Arsene's ability of putting in more damage at a distance and being able to reflect. And Arsene now goes off stage. Goodbye Arsene. Ooh, nicely done with the down smash by Kangar there. Goes for the dash attack. Are we going to see it? No? Nice. Ooh, the down smash. Nicely done. Pushing him away to the end of the side of the map. Nicely done. Are we going to see it once more? Up B. Wasn't able to make it back on stage. Okay. Good job with the back air. Ooh, the crown. The crown pushes him to the side of into the stage, but wasn't able to kill him. Merck really trying to bait King K. Rool into the stage. Finally uses the gun. Throws him off. Throws him to the side of the stage. What they're going to do is a follow-up. Not much. Merck was just doing some edge guarding, just trying to be a threat while they're there. That dash attack is so dangerous all the time. You can see it. Ooh, ooh, that could have been. Ooh, that was so close. Both of them could have gone out at the same time. Merck was able to make it back off the stage. That deserves a clip in itself. Nicely done with the forward, with the grab and the forward there. And both of them on final stock. This is match point for Kangar, but Merck can only make it to the next stage if he wins the fight. Let's see if this is going to continue. Wasn't able to make it back on stage that way. Sorry, both of them were able to make it back on stage, but Kangar is in damage, is at a much higher damage, taking the crown away. We can see the crown respawn. There it is, and gets the crown back. Down tilt, goes for the grab. Ooh, okay. Wasn't able to make the dunk happen there. Nicely done. Forwards, down smash misses. Throws him off. This is now getting more and more dangerous for Kangar as he still continues the fight. Okay, we're going to see it. Nicely done with the down tilt. Ooh. Nicely done. Throws him into the side of the stage. 1 minute 38 left on the clock. That was a very confident final stock for Joker, for Merck Cloud Strife. And that is now 1-1. If Kangar loses this fight, he gets taken out of the tournament and will continue to do commentary instead. But if he continues this fight, he will also be playing. So what does the pride of a commentator do? Continue to play and win? Or leave? Okay, sorry, I'm just going to kick someone while waiting. So please, if you don't mind waiting, would really appreciate that. Thank you very much for leaving. I really do appreciate that. The reason why this is a four-man booth at this point in time, sorry, a four-man lobby, because we are testing a two-man commentary. With that being said, we are going into our final game of the night. Sorry, final game of this round. It's Merck Cloud Strife versus Kangar, and Merck has switched his character. He never really needed to. Usually the courtesy is to stick to your character before you lose, but Merck decided and opted to play as as DK, making this now a rare fight. And Vimto DK once again wanting nothing more than to show them kids how it's done, but King K. Rool really just wants to prove he is king, and that's it. Let's see if this is a great step. Oh, that was a really nice smack into the stage as we go into the first 30 seconds of the fight. Merck with DK 22% damage, Kangar 88% damage. We'll see how this works out. Nicely done with the left tilt. Ooh, good spike by Merck there. Nicely done with the missile drop kick. Okada would be proud. And Kangar makes it back on stage, even though he was just off it. Both of them at 0% once more as we end the first minute. This is actually a very fast fight at this moment in time, trying to just put in damage. This is the point where people tend to slow down. Nicely done with the grab, but we can see more of it. Going to see more of it. Nicely done with the back tilt. Okay, good job with the dunk there. Nicely done once more, putting in the damage. Both of them are on the same percentage. Both of them are at the same weight level as well. So both of them are just as sturdy as each other, but just as hard. We shall see if this is going to be who it's going to serve this advantage to. Merck has won a Friday Night Fast with DK before. We'll see if this is going to be continued. Nicely done. Gives that man a hug. Ooh, wasn't able to stomp the yard. Wants to give that man a round of applause. We can see him once more. Dunks it. High Q. Nicely done. Goes for Tasmanian Devil, but wasn't able to make anywhere of it. Good job by Kangar, pushing him back off of stage. Both of them want to win this fight. Both of them at the same percentage. 3 minutes left on the clock, sorry. And finally, Merck gets a little bit ahead. Any damage is going to be useful now, as both of them are in the twilight of their stocks at this moment in time. Merck really needs to put as much damage as he possibly can to make this stock last as long as it can. The likelihood of them being able to survive for as long as that is not as likely. 88% for Kangar. Ooh, the round of applause slaps him down. And unluckily for Kangar.
I tried.
Unluckily for Kangar, was slapped down into the abyss. And from zero to hero, Cloud Merc Strife was able to become Soldier First Class once again as he brings DK into the next round. Good job, Cloud Strife, EX Soldier, or AKA Merck, as he is known in the in the game at the moment. He will be facing off against Azri later. So let's just make sure we have a quick rundown of our brackets while I wait for Damocles to enter the chat. Sorry, enter the lobby. Kangar M Dongatron versus Cloud Merck Strife. Cloud won with 2 games. Socrates versus Muki won with 2 games ahead. And Neve Nelly wins 2 games against Tom Legend 101. I will be fighting now, so it's gonna be up to me to try and make it through. The commentary team one of us has to win, right? One of us has to win.
I was close to taking down.
That's true. That's true. All right, so you were really close, but we shall see if this works out for us. I have no idea who Damocles is going to go for. Normally, I would play Sonic, but at the moment, I am on a bit of a Sephiroth kick. So, by the way, we do have a voice command, a sound command called Fazaroth. If you do want to use it, if I get a stock or if I win, please do not hesitate to use it. With that being said, we'll see how this works out for me. I'm going to be keeping my jacket on, okay? I'm going to be really concentrating. I'm going to also have this muted for me so I cannot hear Kangar. So hopefully, Kangar, please make sure you don't say anything too rude. And
have I before? But
we're about to find out today. Right, I shall leave you to it.
Yep, go ahead. Yep. All right, so we're going to be seeing Fazzy versus Damocles. I haven't fought Damocles as much, so I can't really say too much about him. But they're going to go Villager, and Fazzy is going to go Sephiroth, as he is encouraged for the voice command. So, here we go. All right. So they're going to start off on a battlefield stage. This is ideally for Villager, because Villager can put a lot of hazards on the field, both with the fire hydrant and the tree. But Faz is he's going to start off strong with starting off like a 22% on Faz, but Faz is going to be swinging his sword, hopefully evening things out. They do. So far, we've just been seeing a lot of spacing. Pockets the flare, throws it back at him, gets a 62% right off the bat. And then they're gonna. Oh, Faz gets the counter. Therefore, they do some big damage knocking off the stage. But did he just pocket the flare? Oh! He throws the flare back right at him, and then he goes for the counter, anticipating for the tree to fall down. But that does not work, as he did not commit to the tree falling down. And Faz is just wanting to take that first stock off. Although Damocles is just going to continue at it with what they do best, is just like spamming items, throwing the shot. Oh, gets the spike, but does not kill. And then Faz is just going to go in for the kill and the taunt, evening out the stocks. And then Faz interrupts the fire hydrant with a side B. And then he's evened it out relatively quickly, although... And he's getting comboed from the fire hydrant into the slingshot. I think we're going to see some... Oh, he gets the berry, but he does not follow through with a other attack. And he just times the bowling ball exactly when the counter is about to go into its second phase, thus not triggering the counter state. Oh, and Faz hits with a spike, but does not knock him off the ledge entirely. Faz has a lot of catching up to do, although he just needs one good strong swing from the sword, either it be from a tilt attack or a side smash attack. And then Faz is going to take off the second stock, and therefore
evening out the score. Although Faz has a lot of catching up to do, and Damocles is just throwing the slingshot as he can. Faz can bring this back. He just needs to be very, very careful. Although, that flare did a lot more damage. Oh, he gets the bowling ball, and then Damocles takes the first game. And that is going to be... Let me look at the stream real quick. Okay. Yeah, Faz is switching characters. I can't exactly see who, but I'm not going to say yet until the game is starting. And it looks like he is switching back to his OG main, Sonic. Although I will say Sonic may have a few more advantages in this matchup, as he doesn't have to rely so much on projectiles, but he's still going to need to space his attacks really, really carefully, as Villager can still spam a lot of the fire hydrants and the tree setup relatively well, and also the slingshot's going to be a pain in the butt for Sonic. But starting this off, Faz is starting off really, really strong, but then spaces him out just a little bit more. And Damocles set up the tree, but doesn't commit to the full knockdown. And Damocles is just throwing out down smashes, but Faz is just not taking them. Is Faz going to go for another spring? Nope, he is not. And then he's just going to back air, but does not spike off the stage. Oh, he misses the back air, but he's very good at dodging the down smashes, because that could bury you for like a whole while. But Faz is going to keep up his offense, but Damocles is doing a pretty good job of keeping things even between him and he does not DI, saving the first stock of his. Faz could easily bring this back. It looking like it's going to be in Faz's favor, but can Damocles change the tide? Oh, no! Oh, no. You hate to see it. Oh, and he dodges under the tree, although I think the recovery is going to save him there. Although, unfortunately, he misses the spring. He's going to grab the item. Doesn't necessarily connect it well because he blocks. Good side smash. He might be able to take this. Oh, nope. And he's side smashing. He's giving some good distance between Villager and the items that he has to avoid. Another good side smash. He might be able to kill. Oh, no. The footstool. Ooh. Oh, and he takes the second stock, which makes this an even round so far. Faz is in so much trouble right now. He's at 50% and Villager's at 0. Villager's just keeping with a bombardment of jabs and also throwing out more hydrants and trees. Here's the thing, he has to activate the tree a second time in order to spring it there, and he does. He takes Faz to 102%. Does he do... Oh, can he fall for it? No, he does not. Unfortunately, Sonic does not have a bowling ball for him to drop, so although he does have springs. Oh! Wonderful play from the back air with Faz, and he cancels out the recovery and thus taking the second game. I'm seeing Faz's camera on stream. He is taking a sigh of relief. Yes, and the chat is just popping off. Yes, fantastic edge guarding from Faz. Are they gonna stay? Nope. Damocles. It looks like Damocles is switching. This is game point for each of these individuals. So far, Faz is starting off really strong with Sonic, and was able to bring back a couple of very scary plays from Damocles, just from the slingshots to the fire hydrant spam to straight up footstooling him, thus canceling out his recovery. And it looks like the third game is starting. Brandis, that is a mod command. Predictions are a mod command. And Damocles is switching to Ridley. While Ridley is a little bit slower than Villager, he can have a few like one-hit kills that can like take out Sonic within an instant. Although, will he be able to use them right? This match will tell right now. So far he's spamming the Fire Breath, and Faz is starting off with a really strong homing attack. And then from the rolling into the forward air, he's got to avoid the fire because that could easily bring him up to at least 50%. Damocles is spamming a really, really good amount of neutral airs. And he tosses Sonic. And Sonic just avoids the Plasma Breath. He misses a grab miss from Damocles. An excellent down smash, but can Faz still take it? Yes, he can. Oh, the Plasma Breath is going to bring him down. And that might kill. Oh. And although Sonic is... It looks like Faz is almost there to actually taking off the first stock, although time will tell. Although he's just going to get interrupted with jabs. And then takes the second stock, and he's able to recover relatively safely onto the platform. This is a battlefield. This looks like it's more of Sonic's advantage pick. Oh, he almost gets the sweet spot, thus not taking the damage to a full percent. Excellent delaying with the homing attack against the Plasma Breath, and he's just gonna go ham on him. Although, will Sonic be able to edge guard? No. Although I think that the directions were reversed onto Faz. Although this down smash was missed. Oh, except for there. Although, as we've seen before, Faz could easily probably bring this back within an instant if he's able to fully finish out. And is that gonna kill? No, it is not, because that is some impressive DI. Oh! Oh no. It looks like the commentary team has been fully eliminated, unfortunately. GG's to both players. That is most unfortunate. I am sorry, Faz. Trust me, I know how you feel. It's okay. I felt the same way when going up against Cloud Strife Exo Soldier. It's a hard time.
No, I did terribly. That was a terrible game. That was a terrible game. No.
You brought that back the second game though. Like even after getting footstooled.
Oh God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Out of all this time,
okay,
Kevin has never defeated me in tournament. I think this is the first time.
I was very close to taking down Cloud Strife, but then I got slapped.
This hurts my heart and my soul.
I know. It's
this
okay.
Hurts my heart and my soul.
And
I guess
as we both recover from a very, very rough round one on both of our ends.
Oh God,
we are gonna go in.
My heart.
We're gonna go into round two with, I believe, Merck and Azriela.
Azriela.
Yeah, Azriela. Yep.
Their pronouns is they, just to make sure. So, but with that being said, this is probably the first, or maybe I think this might have been. Azri has not really entered many of the Friday Night Fast clubs, so it's a bit of a misnomer type situation. But thank you for welcoming me back to the commentary booth. Still waiting a raid.
Yep.
You're gonna have to give me to a round or two. That's no problem, Azri. How far are we looking? How many minutes we talking here? I'm gonna let Kevin sort out the predictions if he doesn't mind. God, that hurts my heart. I am so disappointed in myself.
It's okay. You did well.
No, I did.
Last
This is Kevin who hasn't had a chance to play Smash Bros as much as I have, and I am terrible at it. You know. So the next
came
game.
back from a footstool.
It's Brandish 0 versus Muki next, just to let you know who we're waiting for. Like 10 or maybe so. My Wi-Fi is being iffy right now. No problem, Azri. No problem. But you say that, but the Sonic slaughtered my villager, so I had to go Ridley. See, the thing was, you're gonna be up now, Brandish. But yeah,
Yeah, but you're gonna be waiting.
I was contemplating whether to switch to Sephiroth. But the thing is, like, I did not know. To be fair, though, I don't think Sonic slaughtered Villager at all because it went to the final stock. Like, the problem was that I was learning new techniques and there was things that I hadn't learned in a thing. Muki, you're up now if you don't mind. Brandish 0 and Muki will be up now because we're just waiting on Azri to waiting for their Wi-Fi to update. If it ends up being that because I'm gonna give it as much time as we possibly can. With that being said, yeah, that game was terrible for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like that, I should have played way better than I was. I have actually played better than I did. I got really, I got really, what's the word I'm looking for here? I got mad. I'm not gonna lie. I should have. Your second stock looked like an SD. I'm sure you could have air dodged it up and recovered. Yeah, that first stock was an SD, not the second one. It was the one at 45% where I took out your first thing, and then I completely messed up my timing. Like that's the thing, is that I'm learning new muscle memory, and it sounds like I'm johnning so hard right now, but because I am. There was a technique that I had only just learned about Sonic's spin dash, which is like where he's able to effectively carry that, because that was the thing. There was a reason why you never saw me do the spin dash into the forward fair. Into the fair was literally because I didn't know why it sometimes worked and other times it didn't. I just did it because I felt normal. With that being said, we're going into our first game of round 2. After all my salt and johnning, we are going Muki versus Vigo, aka Brandish 0 in chat at the moment. So how are you doing today there? How are you doing, Kangar?
I am doing fine.
You lead this first minute. I'm salty.
Yeah, it's fine. Diego is going off really strong against Muki. He's using the dodges relatively well, but Muki's just gonna interrupt that with a bunch of grabs and also a few forward. They're really going for diamonds because that is like the core goal of Steve's gameplay. In this case, an Enderman goes for the combo, gets the up air, the side B into up air, or up B, and then he's gonna be dashing along. Goes for another, interrupts the forward smash with another side smash, and goes in for almost a full combo, but it's taken to 76%.
Now, I have a question for you, Kangar. Is an Enderman counted as a demon? Because we all know how Bayonetta feels about demons, as well as angels, for that matter.
You would make a pretty good argument for demon. I think he's just more of a ghost.
A ghost. Well, I'm not sure how ghosts feel about Bayonetta, but Bayonetta at this point in time, Vigo on the other hand, doesn't particularly like ghosts, and I'm pretty sure Bayonetta doesn't want to be something scabby as a ghostbuster per se. With that being said, we are going into the end of our first 2 minutes. Sorry, we are midway. We are going into the mid of our second minute. Sorry.
Wonderful side smash from Enderman.
Nicely done. Yep. Very quick response by Vigo, and Muki finally got the diamond sword. I'm not sure how Bayonetta feels about jewelry, but I'm pretty sure diamond is a girl's best friend in this situation. And Endermans just want to give diamonds to this particular woman. With that being said,
have the diamonds. They still have the diamond pool set, so they're pretty much giving the pain as a woman loves their jewelry. The anvil is coming out, landing onto the platforms. Are they gonna go for full combo? Because Bayonetta is doing fantastic right now, leading off with about nearly 70% lead over Muki's second stock. Although Muki looks like he's going to be bringing it back
as we are going into the start of our 3rd minute. Nicely done by Mookie with that forward smash, waiting for it to happen. Vigo's whole gameplay is determined by the witch time, trying to slow him down and then put in as much damage or starting off any combos. And that's kind of where Bayonetta has to play very much a very tight game, sticking to close. Good job with the full combo into the forward smash by Vigo there. Both from our final stock. 2 minutes 20 seconds left on the clock, as Mookie will now need to seek for resources. That axe is still in play. It's one way of axing out a date, but you know, this may not be it for the Enderman. Good job with the witch with the dodge there by Vigo. We shall see if this will pay off for him. Mookie having a bit of struggle catching Bayonetta, but usually heavy damage is the reason why Mookie is able to keep into the game. Nicely done with the cart dodge. Goes for the forward, tries to chase him down, and this is kind of the game plan that Mookie is going for. Just run around the entire map, make Bayonetta chase you. It's a good setup, especially as every move just lets you get resources. 90% for Mookie, but Vigo may have the advantage because of the weight advantage that Mookie might have. Nicely done with the diamond axe once again. Refreshes that sword, that diamond sword once again. That axe is now in dangerous position. Cart sends Bayonetta to the side of the stage.
One good hit closer to the edge of the stage could do it for each of them.
Oh, nicely done. It makes it back on stage.
Oh,
both of them making it back. Mookie. Come on. What's going to happen? Mookie has won of this tournament before. He's experienced with this. Goes for the full combo. Are we going to see it? There we go. Full combo. The ender is ended, man. Witch time! Nicely done! That was amazing. Witch timed the up smash.
And Mookie falls to my ultimate waifu of all time.
Bayonetta. Bayonte. That's not right. You know that.
No, that's it.
That's not right. That's not right, Kangar. I'm calling you out on this. I thought you was...
Wait, no. Bayo's my ultimate waifu.
Bayonetta is ultimate wife. I just didn't think it was yours, considering your history with things. With that being said, what game to Brandish 0. Mookie at 0.
In my room. She is my waifu, okay?
Okay, alright, fine. I'm just saying. Right, going back to point. With that being said, Vigo putting in a strong performance. I didn't realize that using the ender combo would actually be a smash hit.
Donkey Kong? Mookie has never played Donkey Kong before.
No, Mookie does play Donkey Kong, but we saw him play Steve for the first time in this tournament this time around. With that being said, Mookie comes back in now. To certain tier lists, Donkey Kong might be considered like one of the worst characters in the game with their very low recovery, but. Here's the thing.
I mean, if you can play the character well enough, you can absolutely do more work than a high tier character if you know how to work them enough.
Yeah.
So far, Mookie having a very troubling start, although they are on a flat platform, so Donkey Kong doesn't have that much to worry about. Although Mookie isn't interrupting a lot of their moves, except for right now, which they're going for almost a full combo, but did not flush it out.
With that being, sorry.
Yeah, they could have jabbed, but they did not. But so far, Mookie's got to figure out a way to bring this back, although the back air is going to send him flying.
Nicely done by Vigo, pushing him off to the side of the stage. And I was saying earlier about tier lists and learning, but let's be fair, while the learned would learn, like I just showed, Mookie is a monkey and never went to school, does not care about your stats, does not care about what your thoughts and your tier lists. All it does is punch, smash, and go. That's what DK does. That's what Mookie is doing at 164% with that rage in play. The whole entire point of DK is putting in the damage with every hit. It gets hits like a tank, walks like a tank. It probably is a tank. That's what DK stands for. And Vigo's whole gameplay is determined by literally doing slicey damage, more scratches against a DK, and really taking advantage of a very much aggressive characters, which time wasn't able to capitalize on it. Nicely done with the forward smash, but wasn't able to make it. Good job with the dodge there. Nicely done. Just tanks the hit into a forward smash. Ooh, nicely done.
It took Mookie to 213% to lose his first stock. I just want that to go on record. 218.
No such thing as a book for for DK right now. No such thing as a tier list. Your tier list means nothing, and so does your opinions, because all I'm gonna do is punch this guy out into oblivion. That's what's happening with Bayonetta right now as we go into our third stock. Mookie really trying to make it back. No, sorry, Vigo really trying to make it back into this game. Nicely done. Almost went for the dunk, but was able to recover a little bit faster. You can see it as we're going to see it. No, ooh, wasn't able to make something good smash.
Oh, this might be
the headbutt really pushes him into the stage.
Bayonetta is doing really good with the mashes right now, because those you would think those side Bs would definitely mean death, but so far they've been doing just a fantastic job with mashing out before the collapse even hit. Misses the side smash. That might do it for the... Nope.
Doesn't really make it. Doesn't really... Ooh, that was a very late dodge there. Ooh,
Yep,
sends him out, gives him a round of applause, and gives him a hug before sending him to the side of the arena. I told you this before, and I'll say it again. DK does not care for your tier list. DK does not look at your tier list. DK doesn't know what tier list is. DK never learned how to read. DK just wants to fight. DK just punches you, eats a banana, and leaves. That's what happened. Bayonetta didn't eat a banana. Bayonetta left. Bayonetta was sent out of the shop. No fruits for you. No bananas for you. This ain't Fruit Ninja. This is DK's world. All right?
That has been a hot minute since I've actually heard of Fruit Ninja.
Ah, yes, it has been. Yes. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Mookie will be right back, as he says. I think he may be going for water or might be going for something. Vigo might be switching character as well to make up for the situation. Now, there's two situations you would normally deal with whenever you're in a fight like this. In tournament, you have the option of going back to another character, maybe picking up a pocket that might be able to help deal with some of the advantages that you may not have. But Smash has this unique ability of every character kind of playing, not similarly, but having similar attributes. You can always find something that will work, in my opinion. Dika said, you know, like banana, you die. Exactly, lungs. Exactly, lungs. So, Bayonetta is dead, as we established. But who or what will DK face? What will Vigo face? That's the question. So, me personally, this is the first time I'm seeing Vigo, at least under this name, being a part of the tournament. I think this is the second time they've been a part of this tournament, so we haven't really seen many matches or history for Vigo. Whereas Mookie has won the last tournament we ran this year, which is the only one we ran in 2022. So, question: how do you feel about DK versus Bayonetta?
If you'd use the armor correctly... Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Oh, they're saying DK. Okay. If you use the armor correctly, as we have seen in the previous game, clearly he knows what he's doing. But so far, they're going to start... Bayo's starting off with a free 30% and starting off with a full combo and leaving DK relatively to struggle for a little bit, but they're going to go in and then... hopefully get some more damage onto Bayonetta, but right now that's just not happening right now because Bayonetta is using them legs to shoot at DK, unfortunately.
And there's actually a big difference between the last game and this game. Bayonetta took a more offensive approach, whereas now she's taking a more distance approach because every time they've gone into a... Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Like you seen just now, in a close combat situation, Bayonetta seems to lose out against the girthiness that DK brings, and Mookie is already a stock ahead, and we're not even at the end of the first minute. Both of them are 100. One of them is at 109%. The first stock, very close to death, or at least can be close to death with a good setup. But Vigo is at 45%, and while that might not seem like a lot of percentage compared to what we're used to, this is Bayonetta we're dealing with here. Sorry, go on.
Wonderful edge guarding for Mookie. And then that's good. That may be death, and it was.
Sends them to the top of the arena, gets them to the banana tree, and misses the banana altogether. DK is losing their first stock, and we'll see if this is what Bayonetta can do. I don't think this is a Bayonetta. This is a Bayonetta right here. Going on against the fight against a DK of this caliber. Vigo really... He did
not get hit once during that entire stock to take that second stock. He did not get hit once until now.
All right, as we're going into the start of our second minute, midway through our second minute, sorry. Ooh, nicely done. Goes for full Kong punches. Vigo is really trying to utilize
three consecutive Kong punches. Just... push Bayo to 89%.
I think it's because of the gameplay style that Bayonetta is trying to go for right now. Is trying to stick close and put in some little damage, pushing him and gives him a round of applause for the setup. But unluckily for Bayonetta, was smacked out of the arena. Mookie, after the first game losing, all I can say is DK does not care for your T lists. DK does not care for your recovery. DK does not care for what sort of setup you have.
Wonderful.
DK just walks up to you, gives you a slap and say, well done. Gives you a
given
round
from
of
both
applause.
players.
DK takes the
Fantastic
game.
job. Yes, DK does in fact take the game.
Yeah, refuse to say GG Spammer, GG Faz. I enjoyed playing. No problem, Brandish. Seriously, it's hard to play against. It's hard to deal with certain setups, and I can't deny. And you played amazingly, because the thing is, I don't see many Bayonetta players, and to be honest, Bayonetta is not an easy character to learn. It's not an easy character to set
absolutely
up.
not.
You need to the only thing I can say is there's only so much I can turn around and say if I'm in an ad. No, relieved. I don't have to spend another minute playing you. Oh wow. Remember, this is still a game for good GGs, and to be fair, this is the first time you two have played against each other. Muki Muki is an incredible player and has won tournaments before, has defeated many of the people in the chat we have here today. With that being said, it's hard. Playing against Bayonetta is not only hard if you know what to deal with, but playing against a DK who also knows who can dish out more damage is it is not easy. So please do not sell anybody short in any of these games. Whether you were defeated by them or not, everyone played amazingly so far. And if they, to take your time while fighting, because you will get more opportunities to fight again. With that being said, we're going to be going into our next game. A Lung 679 versus a Damocles 104. We're going to get Azri into the game last, just to try and give them as much time as they can to download any updates or deal with what need to be dealt. With that being said, Luigi 979, Lungs, not Luigi, Lungs 979 versus Damocles 104. With that being said, I like the monkey. I play monkey too. Understandable, man. No, YouTube Brandish Zero. Thank you very much for coming along. I really do appreciate it. I understand being salty. Like, trust me, I got salty against playing against Damocles, but they won.
How do you think I felt when I fought Cloud?
That's true.
I wanted to finish off the Joker, but I couldn't because I freaking lost the game.
That's understandable. It's the same password as it always is, Lungs. It's 1111. With that being said, thank you everyone who does currently play. Like I said, we always want to keep a good setup. We understand that Salt is a driver of innovation, a driver of motivation. But in the end, it is all going to be in a game. So please, all I'm saying is be patient and be kind to yourself, because you deserve so much credit for just wanting to join in and taking part in the tournament. This tournament is mainly for them good games, them good GGs. Whether you win or lose, it's not always going to be about flexing and definitely winning a tournament straight out. You're going to be facing against strong players. I face strong players all the time. That does not mean I'd be afraid of losing, and being afraid of losing is probably going to be the biggest killer for anything. So please, please be kind to yourself. Muki Muki, can you leave the arena? I can kick him. I'll just kick him now, just to make things a little bit easier. There you go. Right. Should be in. Damocles and thing. And that's okay, man. It's okay. With that being said, thank you everyone who's been currently playing so far. Thank you everyone who's been enjoying the game so far. I hope you do, and do continue to be a part of the tournaments again. With that being said, welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. I am your purveyor, your hostess with the mostest, Faz. I'm joined in the commentary booth today with Kangar Dongies.
Hello.
It's just easier to say Kangar Dongies, or it's more fun to say. That's the reason why I say it. So if you want me to say full name, sorry, let me rephrase. He is the Knight of Fae. He is the Captain Knight of Fae.
Captain of the Knights of Fae. But
no, Captain of the Knights of Fae. Mr. Kangar M Massive. The M stands for Massive Dongatron.
Actually, it said for maximum.
I don't care.
That's fine.
Same thing, right? Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. But
yeah, sorry. Maximum Dongatron. All right, fine. I've never said so much Dongatron in my life. Damocles goes for... Oh, God. It's Damocles versus Not My Lungs, both of them being a little Mac. We're playing a boxing game where everybody...
This is going to be a fair... It's basically Punch-Out.
It's basically... Well, I wouldn't say it's Punch-Out, but it's just going to be forward B, the video game, as both of them go for it. We'll see who is going to work out. And they're also playing on a flat playing field, meaning they're not going They're not going to be distracted by platforms. Oh, nicely done. Good recovery. Both of them are in the same percentage, but Not My Lungs is at KO percentage already.
Wonderful counter.
One good hit. Nicely, man. Misses! Misses with the KO punch. Not My Lungs now is in trouble, whereas Damocles is about to hit KO punch very soon. Was trying to make something happen here. Nicely done with the grab. Throws him down.
You can't block against Littleback or else you're dead. You get shield broken, or you get all sorts of stuff. It's
you either lose a shield, have no shield, or just avoid the shield altogether. That's kind of the situation at hand. Nicely done. Charges the attack. Nicely done. Good counter by Not My Lungs there. But Not My Lungs is at one stock down as we end the first minute of the game. Damocles 104, 115% on their first stock. Has having actually a very easy time. Wasn't able to get the counter to work with that lunge hit. Okay. Now, we'll see if this is something that what Not My Lungs will come up with. This is their first tournament, by the way. So congratulations on taking part in that one, in that sense. Playing against strong players you've never seen or played against before. That's what them good GGs are for. With that being said, charges up the attack. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, and he misses.
Okay, as we go into 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. That was very scary. Ooh, nicely done.
That was very scary because it looked like, based on the distance between the platform and Mac, it looked like Mac was gonna fall, but turns out, thank God, the ledge was lenient in that.
And luckily this time, nicely done. No, the lunges wasn't able to make it through. Damocles takes another stock. Another one bites the dust for Not My Lungs. It makes it a little bit hard to breathe given the situation. That's kind of the circumstance you deal with very little recovery. You get high damage, high reward type situation. So we'll see how it works out for Not My Lungs. See if he can make something about it. Ooh, unlucky for Damocles. Wasn't able to continue that fight that time around. Nicely done.
Is he gonna do it? Oh,
Nothing. Misses with the grab. Both of them going for the dash attacks. Nicely done. Goes for the lunge. Misses. Counter misses. Both of them. This is now a literal boxing fight. Ooh, misses with the down counter. That is not gonna work out for Not My Lungs. Sent to the side of the stage. Was a little late on the counter. Sorry, was a little early on the counter. Wasn't able to make something of it.
He did not take a single pint of damage during that last stock of Damocles. So they clearly took it by a landslide.
Took it by so much more than a landslide at this point, as Little Mac, Damocles 104 takes the first game. Not My Lungs will need to think of a new strategy to be able to handle either a Little Mac fight or handle something else instead. We shall see what will come up next. Just in case, who will be joining Muki in the final, in the semi-finals? Will it be Lungs 697? Will it be Damocles? Will it be Frosty Maker 123? Or will it be Neve Nelly? Or could it be Azri or Cloud Strife EX Soldier? We shall see. We shall see how this works out for everybody involved.
See, I tested this K rule with Wolf, and I saw some things. It seems like they're going for the matchup because K rule typically wins against Little Mac. So I'm interested to see how Not My Lungs does against Damocles.
All right, as we go into the start of our second game for in this second round of sorry, it's second round. Yes, second round, round two. Game. We're going into the second game between Lungs 979 and Damocles 104. Damocles first played as Little Mac, but in the previous rounds has also played Villager and Ridley. We'll see if this is going to continue. Actually, I realized that Damocles has not brought out his Dark Samus, which is something that he is more of a specialist with. We shall see if this is going to be, if that's ever going to come out today.
Damocles looked like they were going for the KO punch, but gets interrupted by K rule. Nicely double the jab.
And Not My Lungs initially playing as Little Mac himself.
Through the blunderbuss and thus taking the first stock.
Nicely done.
Not My Lungs needs to really bring this back.
So,
grab the crown.
Now, usually in situations like this, you would play a little more patiently, more conservatively. Try to nicely done. Gets the full counter hit on what might have been a KO punch, and gets the full hit. Damocles loses the first stock just like that, and that's kind of how dangerous counters are. They do I believe, like damage plus 0.5. We shall see if this is going to continue with this sort of setup, as Damocles does have to get close to
defense.
You're basically playing offensive all the time.
The first first stock. Although and Not My Lungs is in so much trouble. They really need to get a good hit in.
Now the thing is,
Again,
Not My
it's
Lungs
Mac.
is. I would hesitate to say a good King K. Rool can make this stock work, because King K. Rool is very sturdy and can last for a very long time given the circumstances. Should try and focus more on that long distance range, but we'll see if they have a different plan to the one they have.
Oh,
KO punches goes
does
through
not
blocks.
kill.
That's the other thing. That's the thing that you should always worry about. The Crown throws him out, goes for the dash. Nicely done. Throws the blunderbuss once more into the breach. Goes into, tries to handle neutral of the stage. We'll see if this works out. The Crown does take damage, but wasn't able to make something of this. We'll see if this is going to be coming out. What will Damocles do? Damocles is actually sitting very pretty right now. 113%.
Yeah.
Very easy
One good
game
hit
so
from
far.
Damocles, it ends it. It ends it. Like one good smash. Not My Lungs could die.
And we'll see if this is going to work out
And-
for him. Goes for the charge hit. Going to stay up there. Ooh,
Oh,
the
with
down
two frame.
smash. Was it 2 frame?
Nope. Yeah, that 2 frames.
That's a
That's
2 frame? Oh, God.
That is a 2 frame.
Oh,
I got
God.
hit by that once. It was not pretty.
Oh.
But yes. Damocles
Unlucky
is going
for
to be
Lungs.
taking
Entering
the
their first
game,
tournament.
round 2, game 2. So basically, Damocles secures a spot in the semifinals.
And now
And I
we'll be going to
believe-
top 4, yes.
Yes, top 4. And so I believe either next is Cloud Strife again, or
No,
is
it will be Frosty
Maker?
Maker 1-2-3 versus Neve Nelly. And then hopefully that should be in more than enough time for Azri to have set up the Switch without any issues at all whatsoever. I was wondering why you didn't recover. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. This was Lung's first tournament. Everyone, everyone, please make sure you share your GGs in chat. I do appreciate everybody taking time out to play. Thank you very much for coming, Lungs. I really do appreciate. I really do appreciate everybody sticking around. Damocles, would you mind exiting the arena for me? Lungs, I appreciate you coming for joining in the stream today. Thank you very much. Hopefully we will join in for the next one. We will be running more tournaments in channel. We will be running tournaments for Tekken. Hopefully DNF Duel if that does happen. And we will be doing more. We'll be doing one for Persona 4 Arena Ultimax when the rollback netcodes finally releases for that game. So if you enjoy fighting games and you want to see more stuff, please do not hesitate to drop a follow. And if you like what I do, please do not hesitate to sub to the channel. It helps everything I do in terms of wanting to do more of this. With that being said, we are going into our next game, Neve Nelly versus Frosty. I believe it's Frostmaker. Frostmaker 1-2-3. Frosty Maker 1-2-3. Sorry, my apologies. These are also crew. This has basically been a crew fight for Neve Nelly.
Kazuya.
Yes, Kazuya.
Okay.
No problem, Azri. Don't worry. We'll see how we're feeling after this game, and then if you're still feeling like you're a bit nervous, then or you're feeling that the heat is gonna get to you, that's completely fine. If you wanna give Cloud Strife a buy. I just saw them both in friendlies. Were they just fighting each other this whole time? Were they just practicing each other? Is that what was happening?
I believe so, but Nelly is once again starting off very, very strong.
If you've got Kazuya emote, if you're sub to the channel, there is a Kazuya animated emote. Please do not hesitate to use them, or use your points to unlock them, depending on the situation. With that being said, Kazuya be drinking some tea right now.
Oh.
Neve Nelly loses the first stock. This is actually the first time I've seen Neve lose the stock the first time around. This is beating Neve or even taking a stock off of Neve is very, very hard. If you're not familiar with this particular emote, let me show you what that looks like. It looks like this. We need that tea. We need that tea. Hang on, it's not coming up for me for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
It's not coming up for me. In the meantime, you talk.
Nelly and Frost are relatively even in terms of stocks.
Okay, I'm just gonna refresh that.
And Nelly is having a lot of trouble trying to just space against Kazuya, but although they're bringing it back slowly but surely, Frost really just want to hit that electric wind god fist, but is just whiffing it and thus leaving himself just a little bit open for the.
Oh, nicely done with the roundhouse, going into the launching him into the side of the arena, pushing him back. Now the thing is, Kazuya can do a lot of damage in a very short span of time, especially if you consider the idea. Ooh, nicely done with the down B there by Frost. This will do a lot of damage, especially if this is in rage, but they're not in rage yet. Once the Kazuya hits 100%, it's in rage formation. Oh, that up B takes Neve Nelly out of the arena from the top of the stage. As we're playing in this Metroid.
Wonderful stage play from Frost, using the space that they have to their advantage with this, with the laser, with everything that they got, recovery, and now they have rage, and they can pretty much take off Nelly's stock with one move.
We'll see if this is going to be it. Now rage does have a time limit, needs to make something of it. Usually around about 20 seconds.
Damage limit. I don't think
Rage does have a time limit. Rage does,
okay.
Kazuya's rage in Kazuya's specific rage does have a time limit. Okay. Or if he uses that down B too much, it will end up getting. And there it goes. Frost loses that rage for this particular stock. We'll see if this is something that Frost can make something of. Throws the bomb. Nicely done. Good throw. Tekken ball mode. Neve Nelly knows how to play it. Good job. As we both go into their final stock, Nelly, I keep saying Neve Nelly as full name, but Nelly is at 88%, Frost at 36% with 2 minutes left on the clock. Who's going to take it and why? Ooh, misses with the grab. Gonna see it? Oh, misses with the bow once again. Goes for that forward tilt. Ooh, really trying to make that uppercut work. Trying to get that down smash as well. Down smash does really is an incredible spike, especially safe on stage if it's worked. Nicely done with the forward
This could go to either direction. Like, one good hit from Kazuya could kill Link, and one good hit from Nelly could kill.
No! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, that was so close for Frost.
The
That is so close for Frost. You hate to see it, but you love to know about it. Link takes the game against Neve, showing that game knowledge don't mean nothing. Devil gene. What's a devil gene? That's the question. He doesn't. Link doesn't even wear jeans. Just wears pants. That's all it is. As we go into the start of our second game.
That's all there is into it.
That's all there is. That's all there is. One game away, going into top 4. Neve Nelly needs to make this game work. As we go in, 5 minutes left remaining. And already Neve is much more accustomed to a battlefield stage, with already taking out 58% damage. Ooh, there we go. Chunky hits. Chunky hits indeed.
Oh, snap. I accidentally said stop spectating, so I'm going to have to watch from the stream.
Oh, that's okay. That's completely fine. I will continue the commentary from this angle.
But what it looks like Nelly and Frost are once again going relatively even again. No gigantic gaps between damage so far.
As we go into the midpoint of the first minute, forward B by Frost there. Frost at 91%, Nelly at 97%. Ooh, nicely done. Gets the stun. Pushes them off to the end of the stage. That is so powerful as well. Can really end a person's stock very quickly. And Frost is at 100% already. But so is Nelly. We'll see if this rage... Nicely done. I think that was a 2-frame. Goes for that up smash. That up tilt. Really incredible. Goes for the 10-hit combo. Wasn't able to make it. Pushes him off the stage as well.
Take the first stock.
Searches for that, switches position with Frost, trying to really push away Kazuya off stage. Nicely done. I think that might have saved him actually. Nicely done. Frost now makes it back on stage with 69%. Frost has this nice percentage
of edge guarding. That is just a fantastic edge guarding.
That was so unlucky for Neve. Now, if you've seen Neve's gameplay before, you would know that she would normally have a bomb in play and maybe even activate it to save herself onto the stage. Didn't have it. It was actually on stage. You can see on the right-hand side of the stage right now. And automatically was able to make it back on the stage. Unlucky for Nelly there. Can Frost take this game, though? If he takes the game, they will be able to take it to the next. Will be able to take it to the final game, to game 3. Ooh, good job by Nelly, throwing him to the side of the stage, but wasn't able to kill him that time. Nicely done. Trying to do everything they can to end this stock. Nelly needs to make this stock end. There we go. Finally makes it to the start of the finally is at a stock ahead. We'll see if this is going to continue with that overhead combo. Nicely done with the people's elbow. We're going to see that boomerang.
Yeah. Nelly's just taking full advantage of the surrounding platforms around her.
She is indeed. As we go into the end of our 3rd minute, Frost is now in definite trouble right now. It's not impossible to win in this position, especially with the rage being as powerful as it is. Nicely done. Goes for the down smash. Wasn't able to make more of it. Goes for the gets the grab by Link. We're gonna see it. Throws the bomb down. Frost makes it back on stage, trying to make something of this. Ooh, there we go. Wasn't able to get the stun into the thing. Gets the forward smash. Frost still has the rage. This is still important. Can make something of this.
Very good.
Oh no! It just got caught by the vortex. Caught by the up smash. Unlucky.
No.
Drags them in. Again.
And Nelly is gonna take this whole set.
It takes the set, and Neve takes the second game as well. Unlucky for Kazuya. That team might have been laced with something, but definitely not. May have been a Devil Gene short to defeat Link. Neve Nelly takes the game 2-0. As we are going into our semifinals, into our top 4. Asri, are you ready to play? Merck, Cloud Strife, if you don't mind, would you mind getting into the arena as well? Merck having a very much a long break today, it seems.
Yeah.
Very much a long break today. It's been waiting for a long time for their games. As we are waiting for both of them to enter the arena, how are you doing today, Kangar? How are you feeling?
We are doing well. I'm feeling well. I am very excited to see what Azriela, because I don't remember playing Azriela as much, and so I definitely know what Merck
you have
can
definitely
do.
not played against Asri. Oh, wow. Asri has arrived. Asri has entered the arena. Merck has also entered the arena. Both of them have entered the arena at the same time, which is amazing. Frost is sick. He is amazing. Frosty is an amazing player. That could have gone either way. If the brackets were different, we would have seen more happen here, but that must have not been the situation at hand.
Oh, Merck's gonna go K-Rule. Okay. Okay, Merck, I see you.
We'll see how this works out.
Of milk, obviously.
I just had a drink, honestly, of milk. Obviously. Alright, we'll see how this works out. As Asri, we don't often get to see Asri play, but they normally play as Yoshi. We're going into that dodge. Down.
Excellent spacing from Merck.
Let's see if this works out for Asri, as this will be basically a litmus test on how well they might do. Beating Merck or even doing well against Merck is very hard. Like it's not. They're not.
I would know.
Yeah,
I would know.
Exactly. It is not a easy setup to win with in any circumstance. So we shall see if this works out.
He went for the copter kill, and that was funny.
Okay, sorry, I just went silent there. As we get into the end of the first minute, the predictions are up, by the way. If you do want to use your points for stuff, if you've got points, you want to start redeeming stuff, this is a very good way of getting it in. Asri versus Merck Cloud Strife. Ooh, nicely done by Asri, doing that down smash from the air. But Asri is one stock down, so there is that to consider. 72% for Asri. 148% for Merck.
Oh, he could have hit the down smash if Asri was just a little bit closer.
It's okay, though. We'll see if this is something that comes up. Asri is actually doing a really good job of evading, trying to make something, make some plan work, but he wasn't able to make it. Merck is just too experienced in this area.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And
Nice.
if he knows anything about the matchup, he knows that Yoshi likes to stay in the air.
Hang on. Forward B. Merck is trying to just judge the landing. Asri trying to make something of this as you're using 3 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock. 163% for Merck on the first stock versus Asri's final stock. Ooh, nicely done. Pushes him out. Goes for the combo. Asri gets some space. Trying to just tap attacks. Finally, good back air by Asri.
That was a forward air, actually.
Sorry, that was a good
air.
forward. My apologies. Good forward air
okay.
by. It just looked like a back because it was looking like hind leg type situation.
Oh, this
But,
could be
well.
this could be death. This could be death.
Ooh, no,
Oh,
no, it didn't happen that
no.
time. Wasn't able to make. I think Merck was trying to flex, but didn't really work out this time around.
No, it could have been both a read and a flex because the copter kill can be very specific in terms of its combo hitbox.
Yeah, its strategy as well. Nicely done. Throws him out. Ooh,
Oh,
dunk!
and
Throws him out. High Q to the top right of the arena.
yeah, and so that's the thing. That back air, once you get hit, it's very hard to recover back, and Merck is going to take the first game. How you feeling, Faz?
I'm doing okay. Sorry, I do apologize if it seems like I'm being a bit low energy.
No, I was like the same way in the previous game because my Switch wasn't spectating it, so I was going off with the delayed responses from the stream.
No, that's no problem. I'm just so used to being on all the time that the moment I have a break, I'm like, no, I have to go even further. Like, I have to go even faster than I did before when I'm tired, not slow.
Understandable.
But yeah,
really,
no, it's completely understandable. Especially as this is the first time we're doing commentary together and trying to figure out like gaps and so on and so forth. I'm so used to shorter gaps. That's all it is. But we shall see. We shall persevere. I'm enjoying company as we are here. If you do want to do commentary and you've always wanted to try, especially for those who have been playing for a long time, please do not hesitate to let me know. I would love to try and give that opportunity, get that opportunity in there for you guys as soon as we possibly can. Because I actually like commentary. I love doing commentating, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't let other people try. As well as and it lets you join in and be a part of the Friday Night Faz Club. You too can do some commentary.
Mark is switching to Mac.
Ooh, and Asri's changed to Kirby. Kirby is actually a dangerous character. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it depends on whether your character can actually hit the small hitbox that Kirby has, because sometimes Kirby can just hold down and they avoid like 90% of what you can throw at them.
Yes, just in case, I don't know if you've noticed this. I don't know if it's me or if it's Discord. It's me. Discord has decided to crash on me for a little while. So if you suddenly hear Kangar sounding a little bit weird, it's literally because my Discord is dying. I don't know if you heard that, Kangar, but hopefully you did.
Yeah, no, I did. Don't worry. I can hear you still. I'll type in chat if I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you very much. With that being said, going back to point at hand, Asri,
Merck
both
has KO punch up. Merck could easily take this.
We'll see though.
Oh,
ooh, that was very. Actually, maybe we might be underestimating Asri there. Ooh, unlucky. But that was very much an underrated situation for Asri there.
Kirby has a particular hitbox that not always characters can hit because of just how small he is.
Exactly.
No,
and usually it's always the chase down. People don't expect. Oh, wasn't able to swallow him quickly enough. But especially with that first.
They're doing. They could be going for. Oh no! And they missed the.
Asri is really. Oh, wow! I was not expecting that. And Merck, this is such a turnaround. Could this be an upset? Merck,
I mean, it depends.
Merck, in his attempt to flex on a character, may be having a hard time defeating Asri's Kirby in this situation. They really unlucky.
All
That
they
forward
needed
smash.
was one other side smash, and they could just make it even.
Yeah, exactly.
Little Mac is like one of the heaviest hitters in the game. He may not be like as.
He's definitely the strongest hitter. That's definite. Like in terms of combo potential and just the outright damage, definitely in my humble opinion, the strongest attacker in the game. As we go into the start of our 3rd minute, both of them on final stock, Asri is basically just trying to find a strategy that might work in this situation. And so far, it's kind of weird. It has worked in the past. It's just going to be a case of building that whole setup once again. Using that tilt, forward B misses. We can see it? No. Down B misses. Really trying to utilize those heavy hits. Okay. Oh, the KO punch was waiting for the block. That was so unlucky.
In the perfect position for that, because had he been just a little bit too far, a little bit too close, he could have whiffed it. Completely.
Yeah. Unlucky for Asri. Thank you very much for playing in this particular part of the tournament. Your tournament run is over.
He moves on to finals.
Semis.
Oh, semis. That's right. I thought we were still in.
So we are now in our top 4.
Top 4. Yeah.
We are in top 4.
Wait, so you did do Crossing versus DM. Okay, there we go.
We did. It's just I just need to update it. So Cloud Strife, if you don't mind staying in stream, we will do Cloud Strife Muki first, and then we'll do Damocles versus Neve Nelly next. For some reason, the 3rd place position is not on this bracket, but there will be a 3rd place game. So, can we get Muki into the lobby, if you don't mind? And Damocles versus Neve Nelly next. This is kind of strange. Damocles challenged Neve Nelly, not probably like during in the first year of the Friday Night Fast Club, and it's been a long time since they have fought against each other actually on stream. The last time was I believe Kevin challenged Neve to a grudge match, and Neve had won that. I believe it was 5-2 or 5-1. So if people do want to have grudge matches and they want to have specific fights, you're more than welcome to have at it. You should all honestly want to fight each other. And I'd say want to fight each other, but it's more like want to challenge each other. So if you want to have a fight, we will set up a special night where we will have grudge matches galore, where if you want to fight against someone in particular, whether it's someone in this community or if you want to you just need a platform for the fight, this is where we can do it. If it's singles, if it's doubles, as long as there is a chance for you guys to play, I am happy to set up the Friday Night Fast Club just for stuff like that. So Kangar, if there's anyone you'd like to challenge, whether it's a Ryu Hashira, a Neve Nelly, a Muki, a Cloud Strife, or even a Saber the Red, you're more than welcome to take on any challenges if you want. All you have to do is message them. Hey, do you want to take on a challenge? Here's when we're gonna do it. This is where we're gonna do it. There we go. And we'll do the commentary on this side. You're more than welcome to use the space as you see fit. I'm out for blood. The grudge matches, those are the best. We'll still see. We shall see. I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. My apologies.
Yeah,
If you had
Oh, sorry.
You go
Would
first.
you like to talk? Yeah, okay. Damocles has been very heated during this entire tournament, and so they're ready for that match.
I want someone to challenge me someday. I mean, you can challenge Neve if you want to, Cloud. You can challenge anybody who's defeated you, or if you've defeated them.
He may not have to, because if Neve wins her game, and if Merck wins his game, they could face each other in the finals.
Indeed. I'm thirsty for the blood of my enemies. I mean, Cloud, like I said, you're more than welcome to challenge anyone you want, and I will set up an arena for it. We're just waiting for, I believe, Muki to enter the chat. So, in case you've missed it so far, my name is Faz. I am the hostess with the mostest. This is the Friday Night Faz Club, something that began as a birthday tournament and that spawned off into its own thing. We have been running a Smash Bros tournament once about every 2 months. This year has been a bit inconsistent because of many different things like fasting and so on and so forth. But hopefully by the end of the year we will have more tournaments in. If you would like to join in, do not hesitate to drop a follow. As well as if you want to see more tournaments with more prizes and so on and so forth, don't hesitate to drop a sub. That always helps me, and it helps me do more stuff like this and have it available. As we go into the first game of our semi-finals.
Mookie's going captain, Merck is going DK.
All right, let's see if the captain can deal with the Vimto DK.
Oh, hey, I'm a captain.
Oh, from one captain to another, let me know what the captain should do.
Well, first off, Mookie's starting off very strong against DK right now. Because DK is getting 39% damage. And he almost interrupts the entire side B, but then is just getting a plethora of damage dealt to it. Almost gets the spike.
Muki putting in so much damage. It's within 30 seconds and it's already at 100%. Usually these games tend to get a bit slower when we get to the finals, but now it's getting much faster, it seems, in this first stock. So much damage has been put out already by Muki. Nicely spiked by Muki there, but not enough for the kill. Goes for the grab, gives him a hug. You're going to see it. Tries to go for that forward smash. Was able to recover safely. That was very dangerous for Muki. That Falcon kick hits its target, but doesn't do any damage. Gives him a round of applause. Nope. Back air. Okay, nicely done. Goes for the combo. Muki doing everything they can to do. There we go. That down tilt just hit off stage.
I have never seen that too from. It's always the up tilt with them. Always the up tilt. Never once I've seen down tilt. That was amazing.
Good grab by Merck there. Trying to push him off. Ooh, wasn't able to make it. That could have been very dangerous for Merck.
Oh yeah.
Goes for the grab.
It may not have killed, but this is definitely gonna be very dangerous for Merck because Merck's DK is
and there we go. That's what we were waiting for.
Up air out of disadvantage and thus takes the second stock. That could do it for Mookie.
Oh, unlucky for Merck there. Wasn't able to take that second stock just easily, but just manages to make it back on stage. This just shows how experienced Mookie is at this game. You do what works. That's basically it. And if it doesn't work, then you try something new afterwards. Don't have to make those assumptions straight away. But if you have got enough experience, you might be able to work something out as we go into the, I believe, our 3rd minute of the game. With 91% for Mookie, sends him off to the goes, opens that bottle. Captain Falcon
He's making a comeback
out of the arena. Mookie at 28% on the final stock. Merck at 129% on the second stock, though. This is very much a dangerous situation for Mookie. Mookie needs to end this stock quickly. But if it doesn't make it happen...
Oh, he misses the spike and whiffs it.
That was so unlucky for Merck. Wasn't able to make it back on stage. As we head into our... Oh, right. I do realize I need to turn on the light. I'll need to do that at some point. Ooh, make it back. No! Mookie!
And thus, Merck takes it.
Takes the first
After whiffing his second stock, Mookie falls short.
What is a captain to a DK who never learned? What is a captain who doesn't understand rank? What is a captain who never learned your tier lists? This is the DK we deal with. This is the here and now. This is the D and the K put together. Hey, DK! This is Donkey Kong, my friends. My friends, you must understand. This is indeed a Donkles Kongles. Congo Bongo Island didn't just protect itself. There was a monkey right there. Didn't know anything else but protecting, and that is the reason why captains don't mean anything to a DK. And
we're getting a DK ditto.
We've got Pepto Bismol DK, Vimto DK, our headmaster DK versus Mookie, the original DK. It's on like Donkey Kong. We'll
literally.
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 Oh. That Kong punch out here.
Yep.
Are we gonna see the trifecta? Are we gonna see 3 of them? That's the question. We've got to see 3 in a row. That's the question. Are we gonna see that Mookie once more? Merck proving that the younger talent is learning. When I sit down with the headbutt, with misses
field.
With the headbutt there.
Yeah. And they recover relatively quickly.
Merck did an incredible job of very quick recovery there. Nicely done with the back
amazing.
tilt once again.
This could be oh no, it does not. Oh, the footstool! He footstools Merck!
Step on me! Don't you step on my rank! This is a DK that knows, and already Mookie loses that stock. Whatever advantage he had is already gone. Both of them. This is gonna seem like it's gonna be a quick fight. I'm not gonna lie. This may not go the full 5 minutes. It may not even go 3 minutes. Mookie really needs to win this fight to make it into to have a chance at the finals. Gets that charge up. Gonna see it. Nicely done with the back air. Back air once again. Both of them go for the back air, but one of them has a Kong chunk. Ooh, the Kong misses. The Kong chunk gives him a pose, Merck. Goes for that twirl.
Oh, no!
Mookie loses the stock already.
It's looking very much in Merck's favor right now.
At the moment, but never underestimate
so
how
much
quickly
trouble.
Both of them have lost stocks to weird inputs. Not gonna lie. We'll see if this works out. Merck Cloud Strife versus Mookie. I'm gonna see it. Gives him a round of applause. Sends him to the top of the arena. I believe this is EU versus US as well, so there's that to consider. Ooh,
he's dead.
Nicely tilted. You're gonna see it. Ooh. Goes for the grab.
This might be dead.
Wasn't able to give him a pop. As we go into our 3rd minute, Merck loses the stock. Mookie can make this work, but really needs to be careful with that timing. Wasn't able to get that. It was a little early with the Kong punch. Goes for that charge.
Mookie is bringing this back. Unless, no, I spoke too soon. Oh
no, Mookie.
I am sorry, Mookie, but the game goes to Cloud Strife, and they make it onto finals. Actually, this is actually
they go into finals. Mookie will now go into battle for 3rd place. So Mookie will not be a returning champion, unfortunately. Gets defeated by Ryuji, aka probably our longest and most returning fighter, Ryuji. Aka Mookie, Merck Cloud Strife. We'll see. No, this is it.
No.
That ends it. That's it. It's over. Unluckily, it's done. Unfortunately, this time
and
around.
Next we have
Damocles
versus Nelly. Yeah.
You are right. You are indeed correct. It is Neve Nelly versus Damocles. We have not seen this fight since 2020. Mookie 3-0'd me last time. He did. And this time around, it's a final. Gonna be Mookie gets sent into third place at least. No, well, fourth place at least. So we'll see. The loser of this will face off against Mookie, and the winner of this. This is actually also the highest position Damocles has faced. Has gone into. Has actually been playing since probably the start. Well, played in every round. Has fought against everybody and has made it to the semifinals. Highest position so far. Can Damocles make it to second? That's the question. Or even first for that matter. Or will Neve Nelly put a shutdown once again, trying to reclaim her throne as the VIP of the Friday Night Faz Club? Welcome to the stream once again. I am your host, Fazzy. I am joined with Kangar M. Dongers. Kangar, I'm Maximum Dongatron. How are you doing?
Doing well, and Damocles is going to switch to Mario starting this off, and Nelly's going to stick to her main man, Link.
Yep. If you don't know, Nelly is a Link specialist. Any Link, all these Links make a chain, and it doesn't matter which Link it may be. It could be a Dark Link, it could be a Light Link, it could be a Link from the past, it could be a Link to the future, it could have been one from the wild, it could be one from that's just
It could be Dark Link.
Yep.
It could be Zelda 2 Dark Link.
It could be a Dark Link indeed. It will.
All you have to do is just press A and hold down. That's it.
Exactly. So we'll see how this works out for him. As Damocles actually brings out an uncharacteristic Mario. And at the moment, both of them are even as we head into the first 30 seconds of the fight. As long times as the Homeboys. What was the crew called again? I forgot what they're called. I think it's the Homeboys.
I don't know.
They have an affectionate name for everyone who joins in this tournament. That are part of Neve's the thing. I keep calling them the boys, but it's not what it is. It's not what it is.
That's a TV show by Amazon.
It's kind of weird, yeah, right? It's weird that. Anyway, point is,
although Nelly
I made it up
doing
myself.
Fantastic for edge guarding, and they're gonna take the first stock off of Damocles.
Indeed, and Damocles going into the second minute. This is actually a much slower game than I thought it would be. First 2 minutes, and we have only just gotten our first stock. We shall see if this is going to continue, as Nelly at 80%. Nelly can make something happen. Sorry, Damocles can make something happen here. But I actually do think the homie squad. That's what it is. My apologies. I don't know why I thought it was called the Homeboys. The homie squad. Mario. Ooh, that was very close. Kevin.
I was gonna say that was gonna look like an SD.
It did. We'll see if this is gonna continue as we go into our. Ooh, unlucky, 136% already.
Yeah, Nelly's just gotta keep calm and collected, and they pretty much got this.
Ooh, nice.
And Damocles has a lot of work to do. They have the tools to do it.
Goes for the footstool. Is this the speciality that Kevin wants to push in? The footstool? Ooh, makes it back on stage. Nelly needs, Damocles just needs to take off this stock to start building momentum. Momentum is a huge important factor when it comes to any sort of fight. Feeling confident in a fight is gonna mean that you have a stronger chance at winning because you'll try things. But then the other side of it, good chase down. Was able to make it back on stage, and Nelly loses that first stock finally. Wasn't able to get the kill.
I hate to see it because they're so committed to taking the final stock. You think they're going to be fine, but when they whiff it like that, you're pretty much done.
You love to see it, but you hate to see it, but you love to know about it. That's what Kangar brings to the table. As we go into... Oh, that
wonderful
was a
reflect.
Wonderful.
Very good reflect.
Wonderful.
Practically a parry.
Almost. Ooh, nicely done. Sends him to the top of the arena. That was a really good comeback coming back from Kevin. Taking that first stock finally and starting to make waves into the second stock, but wasn't able to make it fast enough. We'll see if this is something that Kevin will come up with. He's not a Mario specialist. So you were going to say something.
Sorry to ask, but just to clarify, Damocles is named Kevin, correct?
Yes. It's just because I know him in person, so it's very hard to not switch between
I figured you did. I just wanted to clarify because I did not know that.
No, that's okay. That's completely fine. But yes, Damocles, Neve Nelly, Nelly is Neve Nelly. and Damocles
All
is
Nelly
Kevin.
needs to do is take one more game, and then we can go straight into grand finals.
We will have a repeat. This is probably the most common repeat we've had. Nelly versus Ryuji. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is yo Tails, how's it going, man? Happy Faz Day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club, a Smash Bros tournament hosted by yours truly. This is where we come for the good GGs, whether you want to show up and show off, or you just want to show up how good you really are, how far you have come. Sometimes you play really well and sometimes you play poorly, but you know what, we come for them good GGs, we play them good games, and that's what we are here for. You do what works. You want to show up and show off, there you go. Here's a platform for you to do that as we go into our second game, potentially final game. Terry Bojangles. Hey, I didn't know it was that time of the year again, Kangar. It's Terry Christmas. With that being Kess.
I mean, we're only halfway through 2022.
No,
so,
it's
I mean,
there's always time for Terry Christmas.
I mean, Terry's like one of my favorite DLC characters.
It's also my favorite holiday. It's also my favorite holiday. Welcome to Terry
already
Christmas.
going out very strongly. Looks like Terry Christmas is going to have to be postponed because they are starting off very strongly.
Terry Christmas. We don't want a
84%.
cancelled Terry Christmas. All right, we just want it to be.
I think Nelly might cancel that because it's already go time and they are looking like very, very strong.
Power Wave misses. Sorry, and Are You Okay misses. There we go. Nicely done. Nelly just needs to close out the stock and always.
They are throwing out Buster Wolves and Power Geysers willy-nilly, but they're just leaving themselves open for Nelly just to take the first stock.
It wasn't very willy-nilly. It was actually willy-nilly in this particular case as Nelly takes that first stock off of Kevin. We'll see if this is going to continue. Goes for the combo. Misses with power dunk. Go on, you go first.
I was gonna say what you were saying. Nelly's just fantastically maintaining amount of offense with projectiles, boomerangs, the bombs, and they're gonna take full advantage of the stage as they see. And Damocles just can't get in whatsoever because Nelly's just spacing him out. Oh, it's looking like it's gonna do it. Oh no!
Is it going to be the most wonderful time of year? No, it may not be.
No,
Ooh,
may
sends
not
the
be.
ball back.
Oh.
Ah, no! And Damocles
Wonderful sight,
loses that
though.
second stock. Is this how it ends? Is 7 seconds? Is it enough? Might be enough for you, perhaps.
Had Nelly be above him, they would have footstooled him. It would have been amazing.
Ooh, good job by pressuring with that forward push. Finally, Kevin feels like he's adding some pressure back into the game. We're going to see an Are You Okay? None of the goes have worked at this point in time. Goes for the grab, throws him off.
None of them. Oh, this might not work. Oh, it's looking very, very, very bad for Damocles.
It's looking very dicey, but never ever do you ever doubt a player in their final spot.
I don't doubt. It's just looking very, very narrow.
And there goes the airship.
A lot of work to do.
Setting us back.
Oh.
Trying to stop Meteor. While all
Good
this is happening,
recovery, and
Kevin
gets
sent into the lava, sent into the live stream. Link does not care for your holidays. For all these lives leave to one life only, and that
wonderful job from Damocles and Nelly especially. That was a clean 3 stock, and so Nelly is going to stay, and so Faz. You know what we're here for. You know
Actually,
what we
no,
do.
we're not. We're not doing that yet. Damocles will be the one staying right now because we will be going into our 3rd place game.
So, I thought. Oh, sorry. You switched that on me because usually you do grand final first and then.
No, I do it the other way around. It's actually the other way around.
Oh.
The only reason why, if I ever do it the other way around, it's because of one reason or another. It might be because another person needs to go or whatever, but generally speaking, it's 3rd place first and then we do finals.
My apologies. I was getting so excited because I love the sort of intro video that you do for the grand finals and these tournaments, and so I very much enjoy them a lot.
Thank you. I worked very hard on them.
Yeah.
But yes, we will be going into our 3rd place game first. This will be a best of 5. So it's not on the bracket at this point in time, but it is Merck, not Merck. It is Muki versus Damocles 104 in a best of 5 before we get into it. Our final game of the night will be Neve Nelly versus Merck Cloud Strife. Who will take that game and why? Make sure you let us know in the comments, in the chat, or wherever you may be watching this. With that being said, welcome to the stream once again. If you are coming here for the first time, I hope you are enjoying your time here. Do not hesitate to drop a follow if you are enjoying what you're seeing so far. I hope you are. But we are going into we are coming up towards the end of the game. I started off in this tournament hoping to defeat Damocles, but for some reason it seems more like I'm dealing with a much more powerful Damocles than I first started with. Maybe I should change my username on Switch to Luigi for Memories.
I wanted to take on. I wanted to go to the finals, but then apparently Bracket says no. I'm fighting Cloud Strife first. Game. I'm just like, okay. I wanted to go farther, but you know what? Whatever.
There was a request. So I started the tournament, and when I posted up the first part of the bracket, I got asked to replace it, to switch two of the characters around, and I was asked to also keep it random. So what I basically did was I reshuffled it a few times to make sure. And also there was one last-minute addition. Thank you everyone who has taken part in the tournament so far. I really do appreciate everybody taking the time out of your evening to take part. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope to see you on the next one as well.
Yeah. Evening? It's only 4:19 for me. I'm in the U.S.
God damn it, you U.S. folk. Why'd you have to live in the past for? Jeez.
I'm sorry. It's just that you guys live in the future. It's just that we're kind of behind you.
If you want to join in, if you're not in the Discord, please do join. We do normally do, I wouldn't say Discord nights, but we do play random games. So at the moment, we're playing a lot of Mario Kart on Saturdays. I also am trying to get more games being played just in general, so it's not so focused on just the fighting games that I want to play, but the games that you guys want to play. So if people do want to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Street of Rage, or any game that's maybe on Game Pass, or if I have availability to them, I would love to play them with you. So just put them in, just join the Discord. That's all I'm saying. And if you have joined the Discord only to join the tournament, you're welcome to also leave. I'm not stopping you from wanting to leave because there's so many Discords going. I'd love for you to stay so we do play games together. But if you are just here for the tournaments, you're more than welcome to leave. You will not be judged for it. It will not be seen as a bad thing. It will just be a case of, hey, we know you came for the tournament. You'll come for the next one, hopefully. So we'll see you then, inshallah. In the meantime, as we're waiting for Mookie Mookie, I don't know where Mookie Mookie's gone. Mookie. Where be the Mookie? Did Mookie leave? Ashri, would you mind just checking Mookie's last message, if you don't mind, and making sure that he's available? Or if you don't mind messaging him in chat.
Yo, Faz, I'll just be right back for a second.
No problemo. Because I don't see him on my list, but I don't know if he's about. Yeah, I didn't think so either. If it ends up being that he doesn't appear, I'll give it a few minutes, and then if it ends up being he doesn't appear, then I'm assuming that he's just not free to play at this point in time. Oh, okay. So, I've got a message. I got a message from third place. They are not going to be continuing their run. So that means Damocles wins third place. They messaged me on Discord. They're not able to play at this point in time, so they will take it. No, the work. Damocles wins third place. He is on the board, everybody. He is on the board. I will take it. Right. So in that case, we're gonna go straight to our finals, which is Neve Nelly versus Merck Cloud Strife. If you don't mind, I'm going to wait for Merck and Neve Nelly to enter the lobby, and I will ask them to please join us in spectators area. That way I know that they will not be starting. If you don't mind. Damocles, would you mind leaving the arena for me? In the meantime, I'm going to quickly mute. I'm going to quickly deafen while I remind you guys why we are all here today. We are here for them good GGs. So, let's have a quick look. And we are back. Welcome back to the Friday Night Faz Club. I am your host, Fazzy. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are enjoying your time here. And this is what they're all fighting for.
We are back. Yeah, I came back at the start of the video, so I was just like, oh, I picked a good time to come back. Oh God, I hear myself.
So just in case you you don't know what's going on this time. Oh wow, someone's betting big on themselves. Okay, so
all right, fine. You know what? Because I love ex-soldier, because they are a fellow appreciator of K-Roll, I'm gonna bet everything I have on them.
Okay.
No pressure or anything. No pressure or anything. No preference. I'm completely unbiased. I'm just saying.
That's literally showing bias, but there's nothing wrong with you having bias.
On.
Okay, there's not. I'm not one of those commentators. Okay, I'm not one of those.
Hey,
with that being said, let me do my spiel. I still haven't had a chance to do that.
Oh,
right.
Apologies.
We are back. We are in the finals of the Friday Night Faz Club. We are here in a best of 5. This will be the final game of the night. Remember, this will be a best of 5. If you have joined the Discord, if you have the words, they're escaping me today. Let me try that again. This will be a best of 5. They will have every opportunity to change a character between games. Every game will be randomized. Myself and Kangar will be running commentary. And as long as they win, they win. This is a game that has happened pretty much almost this is almost a repeat of the very first Friday Night Faz Club. This is Neve Nelly versus Ryuji. Now, for those who don't know, Cloud AX Soldier used to go by the name Ryuji this entire time, and he's only changed himself to Merck Cloud Strife, thinking, hey, I didn't notice this. I didn't know his name was Ryuji. And sorry, his name was Ryuji the whole time, and he's been calling himself Merck Cloud Strife this whole time. So we shall see if we're gonna have a repeat of the very first Friday Night Faz Club. Will Neve take the game once again, or will Ryuji change fate once more? Now, Ryuji has defeated Neve Nelly in the past, but not in the finals. So we'll see if this is gonna continue. As we go into our final game of the night, if Neve Nelly and Ryuji will be going into the arena for me, who do you have and why, Kangar?
Who do I have and why? Wait, I'm sorry. Who do I have and why? Wait, can you repeat the question?
Who do you think will win, friendo? Based on what you've seen so far, based on your performances, based on everything you've done.
Oh, I think it's going to be relatively even. Any way could go. You have Ryuji, who has played a variety of characters and have done exceptionally well with every single one, especially DKK rule. Even Joker for a little bit. Meanwhile, you have Nelly, who is a exceptional Link, who has been doing work this entire tournament. So I think it's either way. You have it's basic.
We're going to be going into the start of the game. I'm going King K. Rule versus Link at this point in time. Nelly is sticking to one character of the game, and Ryuji has shown that he can play as multiple characters. We actually haven't seen. It feels more like we haven't seen Nelly sweat, but we'll see what happens. Thank you for everyone who is currently subbed to the channel. I really do appreciate. I do appreciate those emotes. If you've got them, use them. With that being said, you will hopefully see some new emotes in the channel soon. And obviously, if you want to see more, if you want to support the channel, do not hesitate to sub. As we go into our first game of the final game of the night in our grand finals.
Edge running from Ryuji.
Nicely done. And Nelly makes it back on stage. Now, this is not a new setup for Nelly. At least from experience, I know Neve is one of the hardest working players, hardest players to defeat as they go in, trade blows with Ryuji, a player who has also been a hard-working player. Been around the block for a long time. They've been around for 2 years. Can you believe? With that being said, being in DK's level, this is definitely home advantage to King K. Rule. They've got.
Not only that, but King K. Rule has music advantage. Galleon is playing.
Oh wow! I didn't realize it was Gangplank Galleon as well.
Yeah.
GG's. We'll see if this is going to work out. Ryuji throws him down.
Excellent usage of the
Good job. Throws him out and throws the bomb out as well. Taking out any of the threat. Okay,
although
nice.
if he takes one big hit, then he's done for this first stock. He's got to play very carefully if he wants to keep it as long as possible.
Nicely done with the
Excellent
slap.
clap.
Gives him a round of applause. King's applause is important, but Link has served for many kings. Does not believe in kings. Just only queens allowed in this game. Takes the first start. Only princesses allowed here. Nicely done. Throws him off. Ooh, grabs them. Throws the bomb back at him. Takes it again. Throws the bomb off the stage. Nelly at 55%. 3 minutes left on the clock. 18% for Ryuji. Has not taken much damage in this last exchange. Makes it back on the stage.
Not at all.
And Ryuji.
70.
This feels right. This feels right saying Ryuji's name as opposed to Merck.
Oh!
That was a beautiful bomb rebound by Nelly. It
not.
was so unexpected as well. At 70% too.
That air dodge could have been deadly because a buffered air dodge cuts all mobility for like a solid few seconds.
Ooh, nicely done.
And he misses the up smash into from the grab.
Ooh,
Excellent parry from Nelly.
And throws the boomerang, so was able to put in some sense of damage there. Nicely done. Throws him down. Dunk.
Oh, he
plants
could do it.
him.
He could do it.
Sends him to the side of the arena.
Excellent side smash from Ryuji. Although Ryuji's got a lot of work to do. They're at 61%. Nelly still hasn't taken any damage on their last stock. Excellent combo tech.
Sorry about that.
All they could do... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go.
Oh, okay. And he just brought it back just within a span of like 3 hits in a consecutive row. It tanks the explosion. Oh, they gotta be very, very careful here.
This could go either way for either place. Nicely done.
No.
It was what was that? Was that spinning blade is so quick off the mark. There's so much damage. Does not require the most amount of setup either. All you have to do is stand in front of him, spin to win. I didn't know Link was a Beyblade fan. For God's sake, did you let it rip and sent the king out of the arena? You dropped this king? No, there's no king around here. Only princesses allowed, and that's what Link was here for. Nelly takes the first game. Neve Nelly 1, Cloud Strife, EX Soldiers 0. This is the finals, everyone. We're going straight into the next one. We're not even waiting. There's no predictions. There's no analysis. There is no analysis. There is no commentary that is necessary. There is no guessing games. There's no strategy that we need to analyze here. As we go into Hollow Bastion once more. A game that Ryuji has just started playing as well. Nicely done.
They beat the first game recently.
They did indeed. They did indeed. No, I'm just thinking.
Oh, excellent.
Ooh,
okay.
Nicely done. 20 seconds out of the clock, and both of them are around about the same percentage. But this is still more of an advantage to King K. Rool. That weight and attack advantage still means so much to a character like King K. Rool. Grabs the crown. No crowns for you. No kings here. Only princesses.
Has changed their strategy significantly here because as we've seen, they were very much reliant on the bombs in the first game, but this time they're just going in and cutting off whatever zoning space the King K. Rool would have in order to get the advantage.
Ooh, nicely done. Good recovery. Sends him back to the stage. This is the Neve Nelly I have come to see and expect. This is the Neve Nelly that won the first one. This is the Neve Nelly we come to see destroy everybody when you don't expect it. That was surprisingly not a kill. Sends him back to the stage again. Take the damage. What are you talking about? King K. Rool ain't doing damage. Only I do damage. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah.
Jeebus. Ooh, nicely done.
As Link, you would need to not only learn how to recover well with the bomb, but you also need to learn how to tech because the window for teching shortens every damage that you take because there is such thing as taking too much damage, disallowing you for said tech.
Yeah, there's so much like in play, just that one tech. May not seem like a lot, but there's so much more. Right, nicely done. Finally, Ryuji takes the first stock.
They got a lot of work to do because they can't lose their second stock or else they're going to be at an extreme disadvantage.
It's not impossible for King K. Rool to win a fight from a glass stock setup, but it is also more difficult, especially considering a DPS. I would say a DPS style character like Link, or even a person who is as talented as Nelly is. Ooh, nicely done. Okay, Nelly grabs the crown, gets one more projectile to work with. Nicely then drops the crown once more, and King K. Rool gets it back. Throws the crown. Are we going to see the blunderbuss? There we go, but wasn't able to blast it.
They are approaching 200%, and they still haven't lost their stock. They got to be super careful, because Link can, within like one tilt attack, and they got the footstool, but not...
I actually think this might be the situation that Ryuji was looking for, because Ryuji now is understanding that they're putting so much aggression into the place that goes for the throw, goes for the dash.
This is the follow-up, though.
This is indeed. We can see it. Nicely done with the forward, with the boomerang. Throws him down.
297, 206. Oh, okay.
Jeez, 206. It took that long to get it with 2 minutes left on the clock. This is still pretty even as a fight.
Oh,
At the moment,
absolutely.
though, if we have to say from experience, Nelly does have the experience, I believe, advantage. Ryuji just has the character setup advantage, in my opinion. But we'll see if that actually falls into play and how much will actually fall into play as we go into the final 2 minutes of the start of
It's
the game.
looking like Nelly's really doing a good job of spacing them out with the grabs and also with what to do as follow-ups. Because they have been really consistent with certain combo tag that they've had.
Dunks him again.
Good up air. They
Ooh,
could go
couldn't
for
get-
dunk and then end this. This could be the end. Nope. Nope.
I should have said plant instead of
Ryuji's
dunk,
got
but
a
you get my
horrible-
point.
Yep,
Ooh,
yep,
nicely
absolutely.
done. Gets the bomb. Gonna see it.
Nope.
Nicely done. Gives the bomb back.
Excellent.
Mr. Bombastic,
excellent use of the
Telefontastic. Ooh, was makes it back on stage. No teching this time around. Ryuji at 93%.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
there we go. The rebound off stage.
He misses the tech window, what it looks like to be a second, because I think I saw like an attempt to hit the shield button or whatever button that you use, but he might have either come out too early or too late. It was impossible to tell.
Indeed. And with
Because
that being
we've seen
said,
him tech before, but apparently there was a missed window on that. But excellent job from Nelly. This is game point for Nelly. Now, what I wonder is the stage that we're going to see, could it be still a flat stage or platforms? Because for 2 consecutive games, we have seen FD-styled
levels.
stages.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the question is
not
going to be
one-
more like, is Ryuji going to change character? And much like we
And they
expected,
did.
Ryuji did. I'm surprised he didn't go for Joker, who is what he kind of made his name on.
Oh,
but
and
we'll
this is
see.
exactly
But
we were hoping to find out is that what difference would it make if there were actually platforms here, and we're about to go see that. Although Nelly is going to start with advantage, but Ryuji's not going to let them have it forever, as they're going to even out the damage difference.
DK has the reach advantage in terms of
Excellent
close
fight.
range, but in terms of the long range, Link definitely has that advantage too. So we'll see how that works out. Basically, underneath stages, DK has that head swipe, can and do a little more damage above stage, whereas Nelly will have a bit more of a harder time. That sword is still wide, so there's still a lot to play with. A lot of tools both of them have their disposals. At this moment in time, is DK really thinking about prophecies? Is DK really thinking about what a Triforce is? No, he just understands about trying hard, and with that being said, DK loses that first stock in the first minute.
First stock.
Gave him a pose. Goes for the headbutt. There we go. Gives him a round of applause. What's courage to a monkey? That's a question. What's courage to a Kong? Is it spelled with a K? That's a good question. Ryuji asks those questions all the time, taking that first stock off of Nelly. Sorry, I'm making very silly analogies. Carry on, Kangar.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. So far, Ryuji has taken back the advantage with the edge guarding, but and he gets the copter.
Gets the
Could he edge
pose.
guard? Yep, he could. Oh, he just barely misses.
Is it? Oh, that was so unlucky for Nelly. Wasn't able to. That was not gonna lie. That was really stylish. And if it was at the end of a game, that would have been so cool. But it wasn't able to make it. Too much damage.
Really unlucky, but also phenomenal for Ryuji. He needed that. Oh, it's looking like it's gonna be the end.
Again! Wow. Wanted to make some pancakes. DK does not care for the Triforce. Does not care for your prophecies.
I have never seen. That was excellent timing with the down B in the air. Excellent play.
This is something I've come to expect when it comes to Merck Cloud Strife playing a DK. Principal DK is out to play. He doesn't have a GCSE degree. Doesn't have a GCSE. Doesn't have A levels. Doesn't have a degree. He never specialized in the arts. All he had was passion and a tie. And all he's decided was, this is what I'm going to learn today. I'm going to take things one day at a time. I don't care about Triforces and prophecies. I don't care for your scriptures and ethics. All I care about is doing the best I can and giving everyone a round of applause. Ooh,
oh, wait.
We've
never seen this. We've never seen this before. This is actually completely new.
This is completely new. This is not the Nelly I have come to know. This is a new setup. This is a day we have been waiting for. This is the day we opened up the door as Nelly plays as Wii Fit Trainer for the first time, at least on stream.
Yeah. Now Nelly does have less projectiles, but they have a few poking tools that they can certainly use against DK. But DK is just going to take full advantage. Are they going to take the first stock already?
Ooh, no, that wasn't the
Oh,
case.
no.
Now, luckily for Nelly, Nelly does have the ability to get some health back on a perfect yoga. There we go. See, right, there we go. And dunks. There's volleyball. I didn't know DK just wanted to play sports. That's probably the reason why he's a gym teacher at the school of Hard Knocks. Oh, that was a very that was very scary. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a misinput, but it wasn't. Gives him a round of applause. It gives him a squeeze. Gives him a hug. Oh,
get it! Oh no!
The question is gonna be: is this gonna be enough? Ooh,
Oh,
no! Makes it back on stage.
And then what's
there
gonna
we
happen
go.
is that what's gonna be careful is that Ryuji can't be too advantages with the or can't take advantage too much of the edge guarding because that side B can spike.
Yes.
Yeah. And if DK were to even be a frame anywhere towards that sweet spot, they could die and lose their
lose that stock in the process. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and now Ryuji makes it back on stage, poses back on stage.
A fantastic job of just keeping the distance and making sure that their second stock.
Kong punch!
The giant punch is landed, and thus Nelly is in so much trouble, unfortunately.
Like, this is, it just feels more, oh, wow, that was a beautiful setup. That was a beautiful setup by Ryuji there, but there wasn't enough damage being put in place. It wasn't able to fully capitalize on that spike. That was beautiful, though.
Yeah, that was absolutely wonderful.
Both of them can pose. Both of them can play volleyball. The only difference is Donkey Kong doesn't care. Goes for the grab, throws him off to the side. Goes for the volleyball once more. Do you even pose, though? DK responds. Goes for the back air.
Excellent. This could be
Ooh, that
deep breathing. Deep breathing restores a little bit of health, so they need as much health as they can get back.
Ooh. That was beautiful volley. The volley. Could this actually happen? The likelihood, we don't know. A gym teacher, a decade gym teacher is learning against a real gym teacher right now. This is the difference between our skill. This is basically Haikyuu, nature versus nurture at play right now.
You gotta bring your balance board with you. You gotta have the balance board.
Exactly, this is the case.
Oh, and DK is just putting a lot of work in, and Nelly is just trying to bring this back.
Ooh, that might be the end. Nope, it's not.
Nope.
1 minute 52 left on the clock. As Nelly is at 120%.
Nelly has two options.
Gives him a round of applause.
Stay on the edge as much as possible and hope to not get Oh no, this could be trouble. Oh no!
Ooh, gives him a round of applause. He's gonna grab him, throws him up in the air. Might have not been the best choice here.
Nelly has to survive for 2 minutes and then go into SD, and then they could probably take this back. But they're just facing out DK. Misses the giant punch.
Ooh, there we go. This is the setup. There we go. Gives him a round of, gives him a big squeeze. Give that Wii Fit trainer a big squeeze.
So
and
now
already,
we're even. This is tournament point for both.
Indeed, it is. It is indeed tournament point for both of them. Nelly just, look, Wii Fit Trainer wanted to show them how to be a good gym teacher. But DK does not care for your lesson plans. DK does not care for what is stretching. DK does not stretch. DK just lives a life in the jungle, eats a banana, goes to school, and teaches the class. He just charges up a punch and sends them back. That's what the DK life is. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just reading Tom Legend. Tom Legend in chat is also popping off because Wii Fit is also catching a good majority of the audience's surprise.
And we actually don't know what the... let me just check the predictions on what we were expecting. At the moment, it's 50-50. It's literally 50-50 for both of them. But there's slightly more points for Neve. We shall see if that's going to be at 30k on the line. Jesus, just 30k points on the line. Honestly speaking, I know who I want to win, but I won't express who. But at the same time, will Nelly stick with Wii Fit? The thing is, if Nelly wants to win, I would assume Link would be the...
Fierce
Deity. Fierce Deity.
No,
the face mask is on, boys.
This is important details because they are going Fierce Deity on this final tournament match of the evening.
Indeed. All right, as we go into our final game, we are in Balloon World. That was the spike! Double spike! That was terrible! Oh my god! What was good?
Oh
What is religion to a Donkey Kong?
That was so disrespectful.
I don't know. Maybe that was too much respect. Maybe there was too much respect. Maybe it's like, no, I'm just not gonna let you live. This is gonna be guaranteed.
I need a medical professional to check Nelly's pulse,
God.
please, because that was just devastating.
Ooh, okay, right. So Nelly has been in situations like this before. This is not new. I fully believe. Oh, there we go. Gives him a grab. Gives him a big giant hug. Goes for the slap
that
down.
would have been that would have been dead if the second hit were to.
Ooh, the second spike already. Okay,
it's like, I'm not gonna even bother with that.
Okay, as a footstool. Are we gonna see it? Nicely done. Goes for the tilt. Goes for a round of applause. Didn't really work out. Nelly really really trying to do something on the edge of the stage. Gets him grabbed. Nicely done. Forward smash. And now Nelly is exchanging damage right now. Finally,
of that second stock, and they are on the final stock of this entire tournament.
This is not an impossibility. It's
not
for
all.
neither of these players
to
to win on the final stock. Okay, nicely done. 80%. Tries to throw an arrow. Doesn't really work out. Ooh, we're trying to give some space, but it was the fact that they had the bomb out that was actually the issue. Can you see it? Can you really use that neutral range of that stage? Have you noticed that they've not gone for the ace?
Range. Excellent spacing from DK.
And now Ryuji's making some momentum back. Can you see it goes for the grab? Ooh, good. Good side. Oh, finally makes it. And already 2 stocks back in. And
Nelly brings this back. I have no idea what to make of this anymore.
You don't underestimate Nelly. That's the whole point.
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay, now we've got a fight with 3 minutes left on the clock. Forward B.
That's plenty of time to decide a victor.
Yeah. 33% for DK.
He picked up the arrow and threw it. That's just insane. I've never seen that before.
I've seen that a few times. They did that a few times. Frosty also did the same thing in their fight with Kazuya. Nelly really has the advantage of experience right now. Goes for the grab. Throws him out. There we go. We're going to see it. We're going to see the spike. That's usually the situation we are dealing with. 118% damage. 92% damage for Ryuji.
Bring this back.
Okay, goes for the grab.
Bring this back.
Goes for the grab once more. Bomb is in play. Boomerang.
Oh, poor Nelly.
Ooh, God. Ooh! There goes for the throw.
Goes for the bomb.
Nelly, what is going on?
Excellent set from both players, and Nelly is going to take
after
Friday Night Faz Club.
Let's just clarify the situation. After the first 2 stocks going away so quickly, it's the spikes so quickly by Merck Cloud Strife. It was all but over. But Nelly was able to bring out the force of the Fierce Deity. The Fierce Deity mask is not a joke for Neve. That was not it wasn't just a war paint. It was the real thing. She was able to drag out the power of Link's true potential and was able to not only bring it back, but take the advantage. Look how much damage there was in the last 3 minutes of that game. Can we get a round of applause? Please put in, guys, can we get hype for Neve in the chat? Please, and to Cloud Strife as well. Give him a round of applause.
Excellent.
Use those clapper emotes, please. If you don't mind, any emotes you got, just go crazy. I would love that. Thank you very much.
Excellent play from everybody who participated.
Especially me, because I got bodied by Damocles. Yeah.
I mean, I got bodied from Merck.
For second place. You got defeated by second place for the homies. Hashtag for the homies. Right. Neve gets for winning. There we go. That's what I like to see. Can we get more of those in the chat if you don't mind? In the meantime, Neve Nelly, would you mind messaging me? So we can sort out your prize. We try and get that. Try and get them pixel art sorted out for you. I might. What I'll also do is I'll throw in an emote in there. If you want me to make an emote for what you would like to use in the chat or for your personal Discord, please let me know. I will get that sorted out for you as well. Do you know what? You've been everyone who's entered the Friday Night Faz Club, Kangar, Cloud, Fahim, Muki Muki, Damocles, Neve, Tom, Azri, Brandish, Lung979, and Frosty. Thank you all for joining in. Kangar, thank you very much for joining me in today's stream. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Like, it was an absolute honor to not only be on the same voice call as you, but also help out run this tournament, because I love this tournament every time I enter, and you've done a phenomenal job hosting it. I look forward to many more. Now, I apologize for asking, but may I please give just a little bit of a spiel about who I am before we round up for this evening?
Yeah, sure, go for it. I'm going to be doing my own round off as well, so I'll let you do what you need to say. Go on, go for it.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Kangar Max from Dongatron. I'm the captain of the Knights of Fae. I'm a warrior for video games and my wife who's all that loose shit in the name of the Honey Pop Goddesses. I stream on Twitch both on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm going to be streaming later tonight at 7 p.m. EST, so in about nearly 3 hours from now. And I am going to be playing Jump King. And I am a competitor for Empress Faemata, and I compete in tournaments, whether big or small, like this one. And Faz was an absolute honor to be on this platform with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. Please do go check him out if you do want to watch him. He is in American time, so he is going to be on fairly late. But if you are up around that time, you're more than welcome to check him out and also ask him questions about Smash. In fact, why not challenge him? Kengar, you can also challenge everyone too, if that's the case. I'm going to... is there anything else you want to add before I wrap up everything?
No, all you, man. All you.
All right. Thank you very much for joining. I'm going to exit the call. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And of course, if you need anything from me, just DM me, and then I should be on it within a minute or so.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, and again, I profusely thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much again. Sorry about that. I just had people coming into the room. But yes, I really do appreciate it. I'm going to just jump out of the call so I can just end the stream. Thank you, everybody who has entered the stream. Thank you again to Kangar for helping me put everything together. Azri and Damocles for setting up the mods. Please, thank you very much. Go check out Azri if you haven't already. They've been super amazing at helping me put together, make sure everyone was on point. And of course, Damocles 104, who has been super helpful with the predictions as well. This won't be the only tournament we'll be running. Thank you for everyone who has continued to sub to the stream. I don't know why the alerts didn't come up, but thank you so much, Frosty Maker, for the sub. If you haven't considered subbing, please do, because it helps support the channel and it means I can provide more stuff for the channel and for streams like this. I want to do more tournaments. It's just a bit difficult to try and juggle everything. I know I want to do more Smash Bros tournaments. I want to try and make it monthly, but I can't do it alone because I need to do everything else as well. No GG for Merck. GG's for Merck. Always GG's for Merck. Did I not say GG for Merck? GG from Merck. Oh, right. You mean GG from him. We will say again, like I said, every little always helps. And obviously, I want to try and make this more of a thing, a space for you guys. Neve, congratulations. Seriously. For winning, for everyone. Like I said, this is a place for good GGs. I know I play many other games throughout the week. I hope to see you guys then as well. We are currently playing. Also, if I join the live stream, you have to close it out. Oh, right. Okay. I gotta close out the thing. I gotta close out the... How do I end my own prediction? How do I end my own prediction? I don't know how to end the prediction. Prediction results is... thank you. Faz. I should be saying that more. I should be Faz_GG is what I should be saying. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. Thank you, everyone who's been supporting the stream. The next stream will most likely... I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next, but most likely will be Tuesday. We'll be playing Tekken, actually. It's either going to be Tekken or DNF Duel. I haven't fully decided yet. But we will be doing a Tekken tournament fairly soon if you are going to join in. If you have the game, please do not hesitate to join in. I'll probably be playing on PC at this point in time. If not, I might be playing on PC on PS4. Next Thursday will be Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise, and next Friday will be Tekken once again. I will, like I said, if there's games you guys want to play, for example, you want to play Smash Bros in Discord, message me and I will try to set something up, because I do want you I want you guys to be a part of it. Or if you want, go check out Neve Nelly's Discord. She's got an amazing Smash Bros community, and she's also a really cool person. Just go check her out. She's got some amazing cosplays and so on and so forth if you haven't already. words, they just escape me. But my point here is thank you everybody for taking the time out on this lovely Friday, July 1st evening to take part in my tournament. I hope to see you on the next one. Like I said, next tournament will be in the next couple of weeks. We'll be doing one for DNF, we'll be doing one for Tekken, and we'll be doing one for Persona 4 Arena Ultimax once we get the rollback netcode in play. So yeah, there's loads of stuff. There's loads of stuff to enjoy. Loads of shenanigans too. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Twitter. If you're not already following on Twitter, please do, because that's where I will be posting up the social graphics. If you haven't already, and I'm on TikTok as well, but it doesn't matter if you don't follow so much. I get why. But yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. There's so much to go through. I just can't thank you guys enough for taking the time to spend time with me and supporting the channel as well. So yeah, and yes, excellent. Thank you very much, Kangar. Once again, tournament. If you do want to do commentary as well, please do not hesitate to let me know. Do you do TikTok dances, Faz? No, I don't. Maybe I should. We will be doing. If you do want to do commentary, or you want to use it as a means for practice, or you want to do grudge matches, please do not hesitate to let me know. With that being said, I'm going to end the stream. It was bloody hell. It was 3-2 Nelly. Give me all heart attacks, seriously. But yeah, that ends the tournament for this year. This is the second tournament we've had this year. The next one will hopefully be sooner rather than later. But yeah, stay safe, everyone. We're gonna go raid someone. Let me just see who's online at the moment, and I will make my choice accordingly. Ooh, there's quite a few. I would say the one person. Do you want? I want to. There's so much. There's so much. There's so many people I would love to show you, but I think the person you would love to see. Since many of you came here from Smash, I feel like the next stop would be giving you more Smash. I heard he does some sweet moves. He does indeed. GG's. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, we're gonna go raid Ryu Hashira, who is currently playing some Smash Bros. I don't know if Ryu and Neve has ever fought before, but I feel like that would be it. The raid call is Happy Faz Day. So if you've got the emotes, or if you've got the emotes, or if you've got the or if you just remember what it is. Thank you everyone who continues to support the stream. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. And as I stay safe, wear a mask if you can, drink some water, please stay hydrated, and as always, and remember, I hope you guys have a very wonderful and happy Faz Day. Oh, and happy belated Pride Month, Neve. Bye!